Hello, welcome. We're gonna play Cathy Rain, Director's Cut. So this, what is this? Whispers of a Machine? I'm curious about that now. Cathy Rain is a game that I played on my channel years ago. So my channel's pretty old. I started out as book talk, and then I wasn't reading as much to make enough content for that, so I switched over to video games. And I think the first game that I played was Gauntlet, but this is the second one. I always thought this was like my very first gameplay, but I think this is technically the second one. But this is one of the first games that I played, and I just took a look at it. My first video for this was posted July 5th, 2017. So I was in a completely different part of my life back then. But yeah, we're gonna play. It's a little point-and-click mystery game. I love Cathy Rain. It's great. It's got voice acting, too.
Hey, you.
Hi.
Hey. Oh, man.
Oh, man. What's up?
Oh, God, this is so comfy. I'm just gonna lie here and suffocate on my own vomit now.
She's so drunk. I don't remember this game.
I had a thing I wanted to tell you.
Uh-huh. This room sure looks different when it's spinning.
So I was browsing through the used book ads in the paper when I...
Listen, Eileen, I'm totally excited about books right now, but...
Wait, hear me out. So I noticed this article about a war veteran from Conwell Springs who just died. I remembered that you used to live there.
Sorry, hang on. I'm just gonna turn that down a little bit.
And everything, and...
Oh, how I wish for joyful, blissful sleep.
And get this! His name was Joseph. Joseph Rain.
What did you just say?
You knew him, right? I knew it! I knew you'd know him.
I actually need to switch these screens, too. Okay, hang on. Because I totally forgot. What do I do? How do I do that again? Ah, like that. Okay. I realized I was looking at the wrong area, which is totally fine. Let me just switch these guys over. That looks good. Okay, let me I guess I'll turn this music back up to default. And I'll turn the master volume down a little. Because this game is really loud right now. Let's turn it down just this little bit. Resume. Okay. Yeah, he was my grandfather. I don't really want to talk about it. Haven't seen him since I was a kid, a lifetime ago. He was my grandfather.
Yeah, was my grandfather. Hey, wait a minute. I never told you where I grew up.
Yeah, how'd you know?
Oh, I might have sort of looked you up.
Oh my god!
That is not cool, Eileen. Seriously.
Using the internet!
I just couldn't help myself.
Well, one of these days you're gonna help yourself to a restraining order. I'm just telling you this as a friend.
I know. Well,
cool.
Anyway, you should know that the funeral is tomorrow.
Okay.
Are you gonna go?
I don't know. Good night, Eileen.
Good night, Cathy.
I think we do. And that's what sets off events. I really don't remember. The only time I played it was on the channel. And I just remember that I loved this game after I played it. But I do not remember. Hey, September 25th, 1995. That's 2 days after my birthday. And 4 years.
Oh, God, make it stop.
Okay. Go get it. Get that alarm. Use the left mouse button to walk and interact with objects.
Looks like Eileen left a note for me here.
What's it say?
Hi, Kat. Since it's such a long drive, I set the alarm so you won't miss the funeral. Thank me later.
What a good friend.
I'm so getting a new roommate.
Alright, well,
I guess I should get going. I'm late enough as it is.
True. Let's look at the
Color
printer.
printer. Super fancy, apparently. A fact which Eileen loves to remind me of.
Color printers are very nice.
Eileen borrowed it from school. She takes a bunch of computer classes.
Nice. So
I'm no
she's
geek,
smart.
but I know how to use one.
So she's very, very smart.
A computer, that is. Not a geek.
This still feels a little loud, though. Let me just turn it down a little more, maybe? I don't know.
Our room
Telephone.
phone. It's got an external line.
Okay, that sounds much better for
I
me.
don't-
You don't what?
Our room phone. It's got an external line.
I'm so sorry.
I don't need to make any calls right now.
Okay.
Messy,
Kathy's bed.
Just the way I like it.
Oh, girl. Same, kind of, but not. I like my bed to be clean. I make nests. You know what I mean?
My electric guitar. Got it cheap from a lesbian I met at a concert.
Nice.
Helped me get rid of my last 2 roommates.
Love
Just
it.
some random band poster.
So random. Wait. Why do we don't have 2 other roommates?
That movie's not out yet. It's a promo poster Eileen got for being an extra.
Cool. She what? I'm so sorry.
That movie's not out yet. It's a promo
She pauses
poster
for
Eileen
too
got
long in
being an
between.
extra. She tells everyone who walks in here the same joke. Spoiler alert, the boat sinks.
Oh, is it Titanic?
Honestly, she can believe in what she wants as long as she doesn't try to shove it down my throat.
Agreed. Schedule.
Eileen's schedule. There's a note for today. Set alarm clock for Kathy. Can't have her miss the funeral. I'm fairly sure it's about some guy who falls in love with his golden retriever.
Oh, made your best efforts to miss the funeral.
A girl and a boy
Funny.
who hate each other at first, and then they fall in love for no reason at all.
Huh. I wonder what movie it is.
That's every romantic comedy ever.
I like our side profile. We look crazy. We're like, you know?
Makeup check, hair check, horrible mood, and contempt for humanity check.
Do you think she likes Daria?
We meet again, Mr. Bear. Don't give me that look. It's not my fault you ended up so close to my lighter.
Suitcase.
Eileen's girly suitcase. There's a sticker on it with her full name. Eileen Mildred Summers.
Cute.
Mildred. Oh my god, I'm gonna get her for that. I wish I could wrap up that fact and save it for Christmas.
You might be able to. Is there anything else in here? Can we check the
Eileen's
closet?
filled to the brink with inherited clothes and Christian joy.
Is this our closet then, right here in front of us? We got a toolbox, it looks like, or something. Okay, we already checked Kathy's bed. We checked the electric guitar. Is there anything else we can click on? I don't think so. Wait, there was a scanner. Scanner!
It's some advanced scanner thingy.
That's the only thing we haven't clicked on. Okay, cool. Let's go to the funeral. Hell yeah. Look at that chopper. Is that what you call him? It's a big old motorcycle with the whew. Is that what this type of motorcycle is called? It looks like an eyeball is on the back. Oh, let's go to the cemetery. Sorry. Let's go. Vroom vroom. Oh no.
Just my luck.
How dare they? I'm on my way to a funeral of my family member.
Do you know
How's
how
it
I
hanging?
pulled you over, ma'am?
Because I'm cute. You need directions to the nearest donut shop? We could be so sassy. It's got to be a compliment on my driving, right? That ticket quota of yours wasn't gonna fill itself. That one.
That ticket quota of yours wasn't gonna fill itself?
Yeah,
Trying to be a smartass, ma'am? Nobody likes a smartass.
I do.
Do you know how fast you were going?
Fast
Yes.
enough.
And
Yes, sir?
a smartass playing dumb. Aren't you just a perfect blend of obnoxious?
I think you are.
I guess so.
I love her.
I'm really sorry, officer. I'm in a huge hurry to this thing, and the road has been empty for miles. You know how it is.
Well, what I do know is that the speed limit here is 65. I clocked you at 77.
Uh-huh.
You're getting a ticket.
Oh, to the movies? I prefer horror flicks.
Regular comedian, huh? Don't quit your day job.
Do we have one? I don't think we even have a job. Cool. Well, I got a ticket and I'm at the Cemetery. Price. Do you think Vincent Price is in there? Look at that pretty sky. Wow, I grew.
Well, here we are after a 40-minute drive and a harebrained speeding ticket.
Cool.
God.
What?
Does anyone
I'm so sorry.
object? Guess not.
I should really stop
Dead people rule.
just clicking randomly until it lets me know that I'm good to. Okay, like that. Nothing to observe, it looks like. Tombstone? Oh, music changed. Hey, guys.
We are gathered here today to honor a person of great integrity, a pillar of the community, and a decorated war hero. His name was Joseph Irving Rain. We all remember his warm heart, his compassion, and his eagerness to help others. His passing, while our loss, is surely heaven's gain. Now we entrust our brother Joseph to God's mercy. We commit his body to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. In sure and certain hope of the resurrection to eternal life through our Lord Jesus Christ, who will transform our frail bodies so that they may be conformed to his glorious body,
Ew.
who died, was buried, and rose again for us. To him be glory forever. Amen.
Is God just an amalgamation of all the dead people in the world? That's what that sounded like. Hello.
Oh, Kathy, you big baby. Just talk to her.
Yeah. Hello, Mrs. Rain.
Excuse me? Mrs. Rain?
Are you my grandma?
Have we met, Anna? You look strangely familiar.
Are you my step-grandma?
It's Catherine.
Catherine, who?
You don't recognize me? I guess it's been a while. I might be a bit taller than you remember me.
Kathy? Bless my soul. Look at you all grown up. Oh, how I wish Joseph could see you now, finally coming home.
Let's hope he can. Wherever he is.
Nice little skyline.
Comforting thought, dear. Lord, how long has it been? 10 years? 15?
15 sounds about right. I was 6 when Mom took me away.
Dang.
Goodness.
Oh, so I'm 21?
Some catching up to do then. I want to know everything. Listen, I'm not quite ready to leave yet, but why don't you join me at the house in half an hour?
Sure, I'd love to. I passed it on my way here. It shouldn't be too hard to find.
I'll see you soon then. I'm so glad you found your way back home. I can't wait for us to have a chance to talk.
Same here. See you in a bit.
Oh, that music just cut out. New location
Rest in
added.
peace, Grandpa. I wish things could have been different.
Tombstone. Many Tombstone. Elizabeth Parker. I seem to remember some of these names being kind of important, but I don't remember why. You were only 60? Dang. Eric Mitchell. What's up, father? Stephen Cummings. What about this one? Lily Myers. Price.
Family mausoleum. It says Price. The family must have been fairly rich. Those things don't come cheap.
True. Do you think all their bodies are underground? Shane L. Stevens. 36 to 80. Oh, I already checked you out.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Thanks.
If you wish to find God, the Church of the Holy Trinity is always open to you.
Is that so?
Here, have a brochure. It's never too late to turn away from a path of sin.
Rude. And what makes you so sure I'm on a sinful path, Father? Wouldn't you say that prejudice is but a small step from the 7 big ones? You're not familiar with the concept of a lost cause, are you? No sin, but what am I supposed to do for fun? I love her. I'm gonna be sassy,
And
though.
what makes you so sure I'm on a sinful path, Father? Wouldn't you say that prejudice is but a small step from the 7 big ones?
I simply meant that we are all sinful creatures, child. I hope to see you at the church.
Don't get your hopes up, buddy.
I'll pray for you. I wish you comfort in this time of grief.
Okay, thanks. I'm so tiny now. This is a nice arch. Ooh, what is this? Bike selection. Bike selection? Is that what one of the new things is? I don't seem to remember this. Well, let's go to my grandma's house. So this is the director's cut. So the version I played...
Grandma, anybody home?
like 7 years ago now, is the original version. So this has more stuff in it than my first playthrough. Also, my first playthrough, I looked through the first video. This sound quality is terrible. I had a much worse setup, so I think this will be the definitive one from now on.
It's some old Swedish thing, I think.
Oh, cool.
This paint looks fresh. Grandma must have had this restored recently.
Sweet.
Mere
Boots.
single pair of boots on display. Boy, do we live in different worlds. Nice
Coats.
black leather coat. Right up my alley.
Hell yeah. A wheelchair.
An old
Was that
wheelchair.
Grandpa's?
Not too dusty. Grandpa must have used it towards the end.
Aw. Phone book? I had a question too. I've been watching Gilmore Girls a lot lately. Rewatching it. I'm already in season 6. Like, geez. But I was like, do phone books even exist anymore? Because I think they pulled one out, or they talked about one in one scene. Yeah, it was when TJ was building his shelves and he was passing out his cards. And he was like, AJ Construction. And Luke was like, why AJ? And he's like, because if someone goes and looks in the phone book, I want to be at A instead of T, because T is all the way in the back. And I was like, do phone books even exist
I
anymore?
don't have anything to search for yet.
Are they a thing? Dorm room. Oh, let's call
I
it.
don't have anything to talk about with E right now.
Ah, okay. Well, cool. I didn't even check in my bag yet. Do I have anything? I have a notebook. I have a... Hell yeah, I got a taser, pack of cigarettes, lighter, church
It's the
brochure.
that priest gave me at the funeral. The logo stands out, but other than that, it's just the usual church mumbo jumbo.
'Cause it's a
Wash away
trinity?
your sins, salvation, blah blah.
Blah, blah.
There's also an address at the bottom.
Ooh.
You know, if I ever feel like getting my god on.
I probably will at some point.
Good old Satan. Better get his snowmobile ready for that day.
Well, I'm sure we'll visit the church.
Dogfighting. Grandpa used to love that stuff.
Really?
Some kind of
How rude.
winter forest scene. I've always wondered if it's supposed to be Conwell Woods or not.
Conwell Woods. Why does that sound familiar?
A wedding photo from when my grandparents married. They
Cute.
look younger than I am now. Things have sure changed. It's a photo of this very farm from way back. It says June 12, 1910.
1910! Whoa! Ooh, we can go upstairs. Should we go in the living room or go upstairs? Let's go upstairs. Check it out.
I shouldn't overstay my welcome.
Ah, okay. Well, living room. Grandma? Ooh, nice shelves.
Hello,
It's my
dear.
grandma.
I was just wondering what took you so long.
It's raining.
Sorry, I couldn't resist taking that old wheelchair for a spin. Oh, don't give me that look. I put it back.
You haven't changed one bit. Always kidding around, just like when you were little. Come have a seat. We have so much to talk about.
I know, dude. It's been a long time. Is that a plane in the back?
So, now, tell me about your life in the city.
Oh, there's not much to tell. I'm going to school for journalism.
Hell yeah.
It's my second year. I ride a motorcycle in case you missed it there out front.
Ah, that's right. Just like your father.
Yeah, I suppose.
I must ask, have you heard anything from your father? Anything at all?
No, nothing since he bailed way back then.
Oh.
I expected as much. He disappeared without a trace.
Ugh.
No matter, that's ancient history. How's Sharon then?
Is that my mom? Tell the truth, you had her committed to a mental institution, or avoid the subject. No reason to bring it up now. Truth.
Mom is... I had her committed to a place where she could get some real help. I just couldn't take it anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. In spite of everything that happened when she took you away.
Yeah, about that. I'm sorry I didn't visit sooner, Grandma. Mom, she told me all these horrible lies about you and Grandpa. When I was old enough to understand what she was doing, I felt like it was much too late.
That makes sense.
It wasn't your fault, dear. You were a child. I'm just happy that you're here now.
Me too. So, what about you? How have you been doing all these years?
I've been lonely ever since the accident. There's no denying that.
Oh.
What accident?
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, I don't know shit.
Of course you don't know. She took you away before it all happened.
Don't know what.
I will never forget that dreadful day. August 16th, 1981. It was the middle of the night when Sheriff Truman knocked on our door. He had Joseph with him. I couldn't even recognize Joseph at first, all dirty and wet with an awful blank stare on his face, like his soul had been ripped from his body. Since that day, he never spoke a word, forever confined to that blasted wheelchair.
Really? For all this time? I had no idea.
Why didn't he take him to the hospital?
It was a shock to all of us.
That's horrible, Grandma. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, dear.
Incident in 81.
Why do you think Grandpa suddenly left that night in 81?
I haven't the faintest idea. He acted very peculiar not long before it happened, disappearing for hours at a time. At first, I even suspected he was having an affair. When I asked him about it, he just said he was chasing old demons. It must have had something to do with the war.
Wait, that was only like 1 year after we left, right? Because it's 1995, and it's been 15 years, which means that our mom would have taken us in 1980, and that happened in 1981. Huh. PTSD?
Maybe it was post-traumatic stress disorder? Grandpa always had a hard time showing weakness.
I don't know, dear. I'm just speculating. I didn't think too much of it at the time. Joseph was a man of few words. I'm sure he just didn't wish to burden me with it, whatever it was.
I'm surprised her memory is really good about, like, remembering her grandma and grandpa, because, I mean, my memory is pretty shit, but, like, I don't remember a lot from when I was, like, 5 or 6, or even 7. I don't remember a lot of my life, to be honest. It all just kind of, like, happens and then goes out of my brain. Like, I remember bits and pieces, but I don't really, like, remember my grandparents when I was younger, you know? I don't really remember how they were or what they did or what type of people they were. I know who they are now, if they're still alive, but, like, you have a great memory, Kathy.
What did the doctors have to say about Grandpa's condition?
Persistent vegetative state. That's what they call it. I've heard it all by now. One doctor said it was a stroke. Another claimed it was a seizure. The third hack tried to sell it off as a severe infection.
What if he just didn't want to talk?
Tripe. I had an MRI performed on Joseph. It's one of those state-of-the-art head scans.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yes, well, according to the scan, his brain was completely intact. They thought it was a technical problem at the time, some kind of glitch, but the result was the same after 3 different scans on 3 different machines. Eventually, they had to confess that they simply had no credible explanation for the state he was in.
And this injury
got really
just
loud there.
happened to occur on the very same night he mysteriously disappears?
Is the volume too
Indeed.
loud?
I refuse to believe it was a coincidence.
I already turned it down a little bit, but to the one person who's watching, is it too loud when they talk? I feel like Grandpa just didn't want to talk, but I honestly don't remember.
What did Sheriff Truman have to say about the matter?
Not much. He said they simply found Joseph in that condition on the outskirts of town. The sheriff was convinced there was some kind of foul play involved, but the investigation turned up nothing. He later said that he was sorry, but that he was forced to close the case.
You know, I could try to find out more about this.
Yeah.
You're welcome to try, dear. Some kind of closure would mean the world to me.
Let's do it.
Okay, I think I'll head over to the sheriff's station for a little chat then. Would be nice to witness police doing some actual police service for once.
Sure, you go ahead. Let me know if I can be of any more help.
I'm just maybe gonna snoop
See you
around.
later, Grams.
Take care, dear.
Couch.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Is there anything? Church worship?
What do you think about this church, Grandma?
They seem harmless to me, but they can be a bit pushy at times.
Rude.
Huh, you
I
can
don't
say
like
that.
I don't like when they're
Handing out
pushy.
pamphlets at funerals is in pretty bad taste.
Awfully strange behavior for a priest, I'll give you that.
I mean, it depends. If it's like a specifically that religion type of funeral, you know, like a Christian funeral or a Catholic funeral, and there's newer people there that like the priest or the father or whatever doesn't recognize. Although if he's a father, then probably Catholic. But like, if that's the case, then like they could have the reason that it's like grief counseling, you know? I've been to funerals before and I've never seen anyone pass out pamphlets, but they're usually in a church when it happens, you know what I mean? So there's not really a need to, because they're like, yeah, you can come anytime. I don't really think passing them out at a funeral is in bad taste necessarily, because if someone is really sad and then they end up being able to grieve properly because they found religion or whatever, then like that makes sense. But also, you know,
I don't want to show her that.
why not?
I
What about
don't
this?
want to show her that. She'll just start worrying about me.
What about the taser?
I don't want to show her that.
Ah,
She'll just start worrying.
okay. Well, Grandma,
Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
I think we're done
Bye,
here.
Kathy.
Nice leather chair. Freckles, the old farm cat, used to love that thing.
Aw,
I used to love digging through those drawers when I was a kid, looking for coins, buttons, and trinkets.
alcohol? Booze.
Expensive looking scotch. That thing has been standing there forever.
What about Grandpa over here?
Grandpa in his Air Force uniform. Looks to be in his early 20s.
Nice.
That's my great-grandfather, Eric Wren. I never met him.
Huh.
They changed the spelling to Rain after he died, I think.
Oh, interesting.
Some woman dressed fancy. I'm not sure how I'm related to her, but she has my hair. Planes, planes, and more planes.
With the streaks and everything?
Planes, planes, and more planes.
Okay. What about this last one?
Planes, planes,
More planes, got it.
intricate toy airplane with
It
moving
is an
parts.
airplane.
I remember playing with that. Grandpa had a whole collection of them.
How cool. Let's look at the shelf. Oh, we can, ooh, angel figurines, cool. Painting.
A decent-sized book collection. Most of them science or history related from the looks of it.
Cool. How about the display
That's
case?
where the nice china is kept. Only for special occasions. I have yet to see it outside the cabinet. Grandma always had a penchant for little angel figurines like these. I bet E would love them.
Painting?
Painting of a blue sky with clouds. Probably supposed to be a backdrop for those angels.
I was thinking the same thing. They're just sitting right out in front of the sky. Anything else, Grandma? Coffee table?
Grandma has prepared some tea for us.
You didn't even drink any of it. Okay. Time to go visit the police station. God, I love the cozy rain sounds. So nice. Are you the one that pulled me over? Hello, young cop. Let's look at the flag first.
Not
Cheers.
their peak hours, it seems.
Photo?
A bunch of cops lining up for a photo.
Hey, Sheriff. What's the deal with that bum?
A medieval fortress near an ocean. Probably supposed to be somewhere in Europe.
The one in the cell.
There's a bum in the
Medieval
cell?
fortress near an ocean.
Oh, shit.
Well, shit!
Various notices and a wanted poster.
Facts.
Machines. The pinnacle of modern technology.
Phone? Files.
Hey, do you mind if I use this phone here?
Sorry, that's not allowed.
Okay. Can I look at your files? Guess not.
Yeah, I had some questions about my...
Hey, wait. I know you.
Yeah?
I'm pretty sure you don't.
Yes, I do. You're Kathy. Kathy Rain.
My reputation precedes me, in a kind of but not totally creepy way.
Aw, come on. It's me, Lenny. Lenny Marks.
Ooh, I don't know who you are.
Drawing a blank.
Really? You don't remember us playing when we were little kids?
Not really. Sorry, buddy.
If I left when I was 6, like...
Oh, that's a bummer. Anyway, what can I do for you today?
I
Incident?
wanted to ask if you know anything about my grandfather's accident.
I really don't know much beyond the rumors. The sheriff may have more information, but even he probably doesn't know anything that isn't in the report. It happened before either of us worked here.
Well,
Okay,
yeah.
I think I'll have a chat with the sheriff then.
Sure thing. His office is to your right.
Can I have coffee? What about the church?
What's your opinion on this church?
I think it's a nice enough church. Why?
I don't know. The priest seemed odd. Kinda pushy.
Yeah, I get your point. But I know the guy. He's harmless.
Are you sure?
If you say so.
Nah,
Well,
I guess
gotta
that's
go.
Good luck.
it. Can I have
And
coffee?
Have a complimentary cup of joe if you
That's
want.
what I want.
Ah, maybe later. Thanks.
What?
Sure thing. See ya.
Sure thing, have fun. Sorry, I'm quoting
Just
Game
your standard
Grumps.
coffee maker. What should I do with it?
Make coffee.
Nah, I'm good. Had a cup this morning.
Oh my god, you can never have too much coffee. Sheriff? What? He just rolled. Oh. Well, he's getting coffee. I'll just wait. What a nice little system there, though.
Oh crap, it's you again.
Hello.
The smartass returns.
Yes, she
You
do.
have some more crimes to confess?
Sure.
Oh, you know, maybe a felony or two.
Wouldn't be surprised. Look, I'm busy here. What do you want?
I just have a few questions. That's all.
My arms feel so
Fine.
restless right
Go
now.
ahead.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do about it. Do you guys ever get that where it's like you just can't get comfy in your body because it feels restless and you're like moving it still doesn't make it feel restless?
Do you know what happened to
Ugh.
Joseph Rain in 81?
He had a stroke in the woods. That's what happened.
Is it?
If that's all there is, why would Sheriff Truman open an investigation?
Oh shit.
It was just standard procedure. A general occurrence report always has to be filed.
I see.
That's
Did
a
you know
report
him at
though,
all?
not an investigation.
No, I haven't been in town for long. Man sure has one hell of a reputation, though. It's been over a decade since he was put in that wheelchair, and people still talk about the man he used to be. It's like he was a cult leader or something.
Sounds like a conspiracy theory to me.
Could be, but you know what they say. Things too good to be true usually are.
Police report.
Could I have a look at that report?
No.
Absolutely not. They're official police documents.
I knew he was gonna
Why
say no.
not? I thought filed police reports are public record.
Not in this state, they ain't.
Huh? Oh, come on, Sheriff. What's the big deal? But I'm family. Doesn't that count for something? Lenny, a little help here. But I'm family.
Family. Doesn't that count for something?
You consider yourself family? I've never even seen you before in this town.
It's complicated.
Guess what's complicated? Not to mention illegal. Handing out evidence to anyone who asks for it.
We didn't ask for evidence. We asked for a file. That's not the same, is it? Also, just because you haven't seen me around town doesn't mean I haven't been around. I haven't, but that doesn't mean that just because you haven't seen me, I haven't been around. You know what I'm saying?
Aw, come on, Sheriff. What's the big deal? It was a long time ago. It would make this girl very, very happy.
Are you trying to use flirtation on an officer of the law? Well, that sure may work on numbnuts like Lenny, but I got work to do.
Damn.
Lenny, a little help here? Don't you agree that he's taking by the book too far?
Well, boss, she is his granddaughter, really. I don't think it's any...
Don't you think I know
Grr.
that? There are rules. Am I the only one in here who cares about the law?
Too much coffee? Try not to pop a vein.
Do you want to see the inside of a cell?
Oh, cuff me, officer. Spare me the torment of your rhetorical questions and veiled threats.
I was gonna say only if there's a file in there.
Just follow the rules like everyone else. I've had enough of this nonsense.
Alright.
Fine. A photo of the sheriff shaking hands with some bald guy in a suit.
Of course.
Probably the mayor. It's always the mayor. Just
Photo?
some photo. Nothing special about it.
Medal?
A gold medal of some kind. Just some photo. Nothing special about it.
Okay.
Okay, I guess.
Tons
Files.
of miscellaneous files. I don't see anything labeled as police reports.
Cancel
so
lunch!
Those must be elsewhere.
Man.
How about these
Your
files?
motivation shouldn't be limited by your growling stomach, Lenny.
Lots of police reports. They all look fairly recent, though. Nothing older than 1990.
Door?
Hey, that's a restricted area.
Oh, okay.
Darn it.
Sorry.
Darn it! Alright, let's exit, I guess.
Hey, Kathy, wait.
What's up?
What?
Do you eat foot? I mean, food?
Absolutely not. I feed on human misery. Relax, Lenny. Yes, I do eat food.
Oh, well, great. Can I buy you food sometime?
Oh my god.
And also buy food for me? And then maybe we could eat the food together?
Actually, I'd rather eat a foot. No, I don't think I'm gonna be mean. I'll just say no.
I'm really busy right now. Maybe later.
Oh, okay. See ya.
Bye! Back to the cemetery? Is the dude still there? It's rainy. Look at that beautiful skyline. Ooh, there's like an ocean back here, maybe? This is so pretty. Okay, is there anything else to look at here? Because if not, I'm gonna go talk to my grandma. Oh wow, they did that fast.
Rest in peace, Grandpa. I wish things could have been different.
Okay, well, nothing here but my grandpa. Let's go talk to grandma. Grandma! Do you think grandma will let us stay with her? What he would have said if I would rather eat a foot? I don't know. I'm afraid. I don't want to be mean. I don't even know what I said when I first played this.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Police
I don't
report.
see a reason to ask her about that.
Really? God, who would I ask then? Maybe Lenny?
See you later,
do you think I
Grumpy
have to ask Lenny? Maybe I go back and talk to Lenny and be like, "Psst, hey, snag me a report, I'll go to dinner with you." Because otherwise I'm stuck. Alright, back to the police station. I feel like we should be able to go to the church, since we have the address, but... Oh, Lenny!
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Police
Hey,
report?
I need to see the police report from 81 when my grandfather was found by the old sheriff.
We only keep reports filed after 1990 in here. So I'd have to go check the archives in the other room.
Please?
If it was up to me, I'd be happy to go take a look, but you heard the sheriff before. I'm sorry, but I can't help you unless he approves it.
Ugh, fine. What's your opinion on this church?
I think
Wait.
it's a nice one.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You want to see my
Show
lighter?
him that.
What about my
I
cigarettes?
don't want to show him that.
What about my
Yeah,
taser?
that one-
That'll get you in trouble. Okay, well,
Well,
Bye,
gotta
Lenny.
go.
See?
see. Sheriff.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
What's your opinion on this church?
It's a fine church. I go there myself every Sunday.
You want a
I
lighter?
don't want to show him that.
How about
I
this?
don't want to
What about
Yeah.
a stun gun? Dang it!
Do you know what happened?
He had a stroke in the wood.
If that
Okay, so
No,
that's just
like
a
it.
repeat.
Sounds good.
Can I have
Asking
it?
nicely clearly didn't do the trick.
Need to figure something else
That's all for
out.
now.
Yeah, but what? Something with the coffee? Should I spike his coffee with my taser? Use it on the plant. Why did I do that?
All right. Let's see how this plays out.
Really?
Lenny, quit loitering and make some goddamn coffee.
10-4, coming right up.
Oh, it better be.
Shh! Go, go, go! Go fast! I can't believe that worked. I was just messing around. Ooh. Sup, bum? I guess we can talk to you real fast.
Hey,
What? I can't hear you.
Oh my god, I remember you. I remember your
if
face.
I ever feel the urge to clean, I'll know where to go. No wanted posters. I'm disappointed.
Small TV. Oh, tools.
Thanks.
Oh, back here.
That was getting annoying.
Oh, you're so welcome. Can you hear me now?
Hey,
Hi there.
Are we Verizon?
so why'd they put you in that cell?
It's all just a big misunderstanding.
Oh?
Is that so?
Yeah, I didn't mean to steal anything. I was just using my pockets to move the beer to the checkout.
Right.
That's the worst excuse I have ever heard.
For your information, I happen to have a deadly fear of shopping carts.
I take my last statement back. This excuse is even worse.
Hey, it wasn't your father who was killed by a shopping cart when you were 8.
Damn.
I sure hope not.
How did that
To be
happen?
fair, mine wasn't either. It was just Uncle Bob. But that doesn't mean it was any less traumatic, mind you. To this day, I still get nervous breakdowns at grocery stores.
I think I've heard enough, buddy.
You're right. We should stop before the flashbacks begin.
Okay,
All right.
gotta
Bye.
See ya.
See ya.
go. An axe,
Let's look at the tools.
a sledgehammer, and some other heavy tools.
Is that a computer screen or a big
Brilliant idea
TV?
to leave those lying around next to evidence lockers and locked cells.
Oh, totally.
A computer monitor. Probably recovered stolen goods. There's no way small-town cops would be that up to date with the modern world. A large
Big locker.
evidence locker. Probably for securing some of the bulkier things.
Is that a pumpkin mask? Is that supposed to be like a Jack Skellington pumpkin mask? Is there any... Ooh, gas
A
can?
big red gas can with a hose. Somebody probably used that to siphon gas.
Note.
Lenny, for the last goddamn time, stop leaving the locker keys on this table. Always put them back in your desk when you're done. This phone is not here for your personal calls either. The county shouldn't have to pay for your giggly shenanigans.
Giggly shenanigans. Who's he giggling with? Dorm room? Oh, I can call her now? Cool. Oh, is she gonna be my research lady?
Hey, it's me, Kat.
Oh, hi, what's up?
Do you want to research this?
Complicated to explain over the phone. I'll fill her in about it later.
Okay, what about the other one? Police report?
I'm trying to get a hold of a police report concerning Grandpa,
'Cause
but the
she is
cops
tech savvy.
refuse to give it to me.
Yep, the state laws are really strict about that sort of thing.
Ugh, there must be some way to get my hands on it.
Sure, but probably not within the boundaries of the law, Kathy.
Am I hearing this right? Are you encouraging criminal behavior, E?
Oh, I would never.
Oh, is that it? Alright, well,
Okay, gotta go. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
she would be my tech lady, though, I think. if I ever needed her to, like, break into a computer system or find stuff, evidence lockers.
If I ever need to find evidence, I'll know where to look.
Then,
They
like...
look sturdy enough. Wouldn't be able to break them open without taking my time and making a lot of noise.
She could probably do it, because she's... got the computer stuff. Alright, let's look at the reports.
Okay. These must be the archived police reports that Lenny was talking about. Time to start digging.
And do it fast.
Yes, found it. August 16th, 1981. Let's have a look.
Okay, 11:40 p.m. an individual was encountered on the side of the dirt road a few miles from Conwell Springs, blindly walking forward with his eyes wide open. The subject was identified as Joseph Rain. He did not respond when touched or spoken to. He appeared to be dirty from head to toe and wet up to his knees. Was he in water? Hey. Mr. Rain was fiercely clutching a small tape recorder. Ooh, complete with tape. Being cooperative, he could be led into the squad car and transported back into town. The next day, in the morning, picked up Mrs. Rain and brought her along with Mr. Rain to the emergency room at the community clinic. Upon routine inspection of the patrol car, a tape recorder was found discarded in the back seat, filed as evidence in locker number 5. Okay.
I'm gonna have to get my hands on that recorder.
Yeah.
Locker number 5 is right there, but it requires a key. According
Lenny.
to the note on the table, the locker keys are kept in Lenny's desk.
Is this the desk?
A jail cell. Looks cramped.
Yeah, it doesn't look the best. There's no toilet in there either. Alright, let's go talk to Lenny. Or find a distraction. Can I, probably have to pour more coffee in the plant? I know, right? That's what I'm thinking. Lenny! Can I flirt with you?
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Sure. I'll show him the police report I stole from under his nose.
Dang it! Okay, fine. We won't do that.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
See ya! How am I supposed to get in your desk? We can try pouring it in there again. I don't know if...
Time to waste more coffee, I guess.
Would this work, though? That's the thing. Because he's, like, right there still.
Lenny! Coffee!
Lenny Coffee!
Jeez Louise, already? I'll take care of it, boss.
Ah! Oh no, that just gets her back in here. Is this considered his desk? Hey, bum. What's your name? I don't remember your name.
Hey.
Hi there.
Persuade him to distract
You need to keep
Lenny.
the blonde cop out there busy for a while.
Oh.
I do?
$10 says you do.
I'd say my services in this matter are worth at least $20.
I agree.
9.
15.
8.
Fine. 10.
7.
Deal.
Good.
So, what am I doing again?
Distract that young cop in the lobby. I don't care how you do it, as long as you keep him occupied for a while.
Okay then. Let me know when.
Will do. Okay,
Leave.
gotta go.
See ya.
See ya. Is the volume okay? Does it sound too loud? Are you gonna do it?
The jail is off limits. You shouldn't
Volume's
be in
good?
there.
Okay, cool.
Oh, sorry. I just heard someone yelling. I think that guy in the cell needs some help.
Ah, what now?
Search the desk.
Okay,
Search
I
it.
have to make this quick.
Do it. Desk.
Okay, let's find the key to locker number 5. Got it.
Got it. Okay. Now we do this again. That is going to be one highly caffeinated plant. Do you think we're killing the plant doing this over and over again? Drag and drop inventory items with other things. Boop. Nice.
All right, got it.
What did I got? Oh, the tape recorder. Okay. Let's leave. Oh, maybe I should have talked to the bum again. Oh well, whatever. You saw nothing.
I shouldn't mess around with the recorder in here. They might notice that I took...
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Thought I'd try anyways. Let's go back to Grandma's. Can we listen to it now?
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips.
Okay.
I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry. She has enough to think about with everything that's been going on lately. With Sharon and Kathy. Anyway, I'm getting close to finding the source. I have a promising new theory. It should be ready for a test soon.
Attic. Let's go talk to Grandma. Be like, yo, can we check out the attic?
Oh, hello, dear.
Hello.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Oh,
Would
the
you mind
attic.
if I took a look in the attic?
I suppose it would do no harm. Come with me.
Ah, sweet.
Thanks, Grandma.
You're welcome, dear. Be careful now.
Oh, you bet I will. I hate spiders. You know there's spiders up here. Look at those webs. Ew. Light bulb?
The bulb looks burned out. I'll have to replace it.
So this probably won't work.
Nothing. The bulb must be burned out.
It is. Alright. Is there anything we can see right now? No. Okay, back downstairs. Where might I find a bulb of light? Table lamp? Can I steal your light?
Free light bulb.
Sweet. Score! Let's go. Let's go up. Boop.
There we go.
Voila! There's light. Is that a teddy bear? Teddy bear.
Mr. Bear. Oh, how did you get all the way up there? Good idea.
Magic.
You just keep watch. I'll do the searching.
What's this? Metal
An electronic
detector.
Metal detector. Kind of clunky for a person to lug around without a specific use for it.
I think we use it later. I seem to remember using a metal detector. Shelves.
Various books and office supplies. Nothing in particular catches the eye.
What about that book? Let's see. We've got briefcases. We've got papers. Coffee cup.
Old coffee. Lovely.
Delicious. Drawers. What's up there?
Empty.
Oh, can't look up there, I guess. Look at the
An
typewriter.
old typewriter covered
Oh my
in
god.
cobwebs.
There's so many yawns in my mouth right now.
Just some old bills. Nothing interesting.
What about these drawers?
Empty.
Darn. Let's look at this book. It seems to stand out.
Book about math.
Okay, got a math book. What's this? Ooh. Locked briefcase. Okay. I would just bring that downstairs with me, honestly.
A worn office chair on wheels.
I'm feeling a sudden urge to do a race.
Heck yeah, dude. Boots. Anything else? Diagram. What about that? Post-it notes, too. Did we look at that? Can we look at that? I don't think we
someone
can.
was doing geometry. I can't make much sense of it.
Take it with us. Darn it. Guess we can't. Math book. Okay. Yellow, blue, red. What? I think I need a note keeper. Hang on. Let me get my sticky notes. Okay, got my sticky notes. Let's listen to that thing again, because it did mention colors. Oh, right, sorry, I have to rewind it first. And I can record.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry. She has enough to think about with everything that's been going on lately. With Sharon, anyway. I have...
Okay. Oh, I don't want to take it out. Nope. Alright, so... 3 red roses, 1 blue violet, 2 yellow tulips. So... prime numbers. 3 red roses? I wonder what this is supposed to be, exactly. 1 blue violet... 2 yellow tulips. How do you think we do this? I feel like it's connected somehow, but I might be missing something. Like roses, violets, tulips. What does that part mean? Because we've got red, blue, which I guess could be violet, and yellow. 3, 1, 2. But I don't know what it has to do with this yet. I feel like we might be missing a piece of the puzzle. Let's go talk to Grandma. Grandma.
Oh, hello, dear.
What's up?
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
I
Locked
found
briefcase?
a locked briefcase in the attic. Do you know anything about it?
Oh, that old thing? Joseph said there were just some old boring Air Force papers in there.
If that was the case, why use an intricate combination lock?
Yeah.
That's a very good question, dear. In any case, I wouldn't know how to open it.
Smash it.
I found this book in the attic. Recognize it?
Oh, yes. I bought it for Joseph's birthday once. He was always fascinated by numbers. He believed that math could explain everything in this world.
He was a man of science. There's no denying that.
Interesting. What about this?
Hey, Grandma, do you recognize this tape recorder?
Oh, yes, Mr. Dicto. Joseph used to carry that thing with him everywhere. He could be absent-minded at times. It helped him remember things.
I got the dictaphone already. I don't think there's anything else in there I need to mention to her.
Oh, really? Well...
See you later, Gramps.
Take care, dear.
That wasn't a lot of help.
There has to be some way of figuring out the code. I'm sure both the math book and the first message on the tape have something to do with it.
Yeah, I figured that part out, but like, what?
What really happened to you that night, Grandpa?
Can I smoke?
My smoke's about a half a pack. Started when I was 12 and
Damn.
never looked back. Pretty much the only thing keeping me sane.
You've been smoking for 9 years? Girl, your lungs are so bad.
NZ 500 self-defense stun gun. My trusty Zippo. The only thing my deadbeat dad left me.
BH.
There's a crude inscription, BH, which is a mystery to me.
BH. Trying to think, was there anyone in the cemetery that had those initials? I'm just gonna visit the cemetery real fast, because why not? Why not? Maybe it has something to do with roses, violets, tulips? Maybe it'll give us some numbers? Oh my god, there's something in my eyeball. Okay. Tombstone. Ernest Johnson. Okay. Anne Blackwell. I haven't played the Blackwell Legacy games yet. They're similar to this point and click mystery adventure or whatever. I wonder if that's a reference. 81. Damn. Eleanor Foy. David Spielman. Benjamin Hayward, BH. You think that's our dad? 22 to 79. Yeah. No, I guess I can't. Darn. Stephen Cummings. I'm not seeing any like Rose or Tulip or Eric Mitchell. Elizabeth Parker. Lily. We don't have any Lilies. Lily Myers.
A family mausoleum. No reason.
No reason to go in there. Are you sure? What about the math book?
I don't think that accomplishes much.
Can I use the Zippo lighter on a tombstone?
I do enjoy burning things, just not that.
Darn. Want to smoke? Light it! Poof poof. I love how she just flicks it. She's gonna set something on fire.
Rest in peace, Grandpa.
Yeah, rest in peace. Can we zap you back to life?
I prefer to electrocute something and or someone else.
Okay, I guess not. Darn, okay, so nothing in the cemetery. I was kind of hoping that, like, we'd get names and those would help to give us numbers, and then we just had to, like, do math concerning the book, or, like, a hint or something. What is it about the math book and this? Man, I want the other bikes. They look so cool. I was trying to think, what do we have? I guess I'll go to the sheriff's station and just ask them about the books, maybe. Maybe they can give us a hint. If not, I'm gonna call my friend. Hey, math book?
I don't want to show him that.
Oh, really? Okay, well... Do you think the bum could help us? I don't know what his name is. Oh my god, the plant is totally dying. It used to be green. Now it's got brown in it. We're killing the plant. They're gonna notice. Hey! Would you like to tell me about the math book? Do you know anything?
I don't want to give any of my stuff to a criminal. I might not get it back.
Oh, well, can I ask you questions?
Now that's just presumptuous.
Hey.
Glad you said that out loud. I don't want to show anything to you, criminal.
Okay.
Nah, okay.
See ya.
Well, darn. I guess we have to figure it out at Grandma's house and just... I mean, like... I just don't... I don't know what to do there. Let's go back to Grandma's house and think about it. Maybe. I wonder if we can look at that thing in the attic again. The, or, like, are there pictures around? The diagram.
It looks like someone was doing...
Geometry, yeah. It doesn't make sense. Cool. Can we use the math book on the diagram?
I don't think that accomplishes much.
We just want to look at the diagram! I don't think Teddy Bear can help us. Alright, so that's... Oh, is a dogfighter a type of plane? I see. I was gonna say, that's a plane, that's, what, trees? A forest? Grandma, help me! Grandma, I'm dumb! Oh, no, there's no portraits in here for that. Okay. Something about the math book in this.
Not a big fan of that idea.
What about this?
I don't think that...
Dang it. Okay, let's look at this math book. Infinite Numbers, Secret, Arthur P. Gibson. That's a good name. So, like, 3 red roses, but, like, what does that mean in context of numbers? I might need to, like, look up a hint, because I'm really lost. 1 blue violet. Fibonacci numbers, K. And this is pi. 2 yellow tulips. I'm so confused. Like, I'm confused about the flower part. What do the flowers stand for? What do they mean? What's the point of them? You know? So, the 3 red roses, like, I don't know why the flower thing was throwing me off completely. So you're supposed to take the first, like, 3 red roses. So you take 1, 2, 3. The first 3 numbers on the page. So 1, 2, 3, and this is the code, right? 1 blue violet, so 1, right? And then 2 yellow tulips, so 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1. I think. The flower part was just throwing me off completely because I'm like, where does the flower part come into this hint? Let's try it. Oh my god, I just hit my microphone. Sorry if you heard that. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1.
Nope, that's
Damn it.
not it.
What is it? Open the math book at the red bookmark and take the first 3 numbers. On here, it says 2, 3, 5, but the first 3 numbers are 1, 2, 3. Or is it just these? 2, 3, 5. Like that. And then 1, 3, 1. Is that why? That might be it. That's a lie, them saying the first 3 numbers then. So 2, 3, 5.
Yes.
Got it, okay. Well, that was a confusing little puzzle for me. Anything else in here? That's it. Spiderweb. I guess that's it. What did I just get?
Let's see what's
An envelope.
There were 2 pictures, a newspaper clipping, a key,
Wow.
and a tape inside.
I got a lot of stuff now.
Oh, and a single copper penny too, for some reason.
Interesting. Okay, copper
It's
penny.
the penny I found in the briefcase. Looks like it was minted the same year I was born.
Grandpa and me, we had this game where he would hide pennies around the house and I would go on a treasure hunt. Never in the attic, though. I thought it was too scary up there.
Attics are scary.
It's a small key, fairly modern design. No identifying tag, unfortunately. Tragic drowning in Conwell Springs. In early morning on Sunday the 14th, a teenage girl found dead near Conwell Lake.
Damn.
The girl is survived by her mother, father, and younger brother. The funeral service will be held at Conwell Cemetery on the 21st of July. The notice is dated July 15th, 1975. Tragic story.
75.
I wonder why Grandpa saved this.
Drowned teen girl. Okay. Soldiers!
Grandpa in uniform with 2 other men. Something is handwritten on the back. Flight training. McConnell Air Force Base, 1941.
Overexposed picture?
Overexposed. I can't make much out. I think I see trees in the background, but most of the picture is just bright white. There's probably some way to enhance this back at school. I'll figure it out tomorrow when I'm back. The tape I found in the briefcase, labeled answering machine.
Ooh.
It should play fine in Mr. Dicto.
Let's do it, let's do it.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep. Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me, Charles. I thought I'd give you a call. Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father.
Ha!
Listen.
Rude.
I was thinking maybe you'd like to come and visit. And what about your little Kathy? Maybe she wants to see the baby.
Maybe.
Anyways, Hope to see you soon. All the best. Bye.
Bye.
You people make me sick. We're never coming back.
Is that the mom?
Don't call, don't write. If you ever try to contact us, I will call the police.
Is that her mom?
Joseph, you there? It's me, Cocky. It happened to me too. You're the only one I trust now. Just call me back as soon as you can.
I wonder who this Cocky is.
Yeah. Grandma, I got some questions for you. Was there anything else? I don't remember. No, I think that was it. Grandma!
Oh.
Hello. I would like to ask you
There are a few things
questions.
I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Do you know anything about a young girl drowning around here?
Oh, yes. It was the saddest thing. She was only 16. We never really knew the family. They preferred to keep to themselves.
Do you remember the name of the girl or her family?
I'm awfully sorry, dear. I just can't recall.
That's okay, Grandma. I was just wondering why Grandpa would have wanted to save this.
Joseph was always affected by the tragedy of others. Perhaps he wanted to do something for the family.
Maybe.
In any case, he didn't speak to me about it.
McConnell AFBA.
Can you tell me anything about McConnell Air Force Base?
It's not very far from Conwell Springs. Joseph was stationed there for some time during the war. I believe they're still training young pilots there today.
Cool.
So, when did Grandpa enlist in the Air Force?
Oh, it was barely past the honeymoon when Joseph left to fight in that terrible war, together with his best friend Charles and my brother Andrew. Those were nerve-wracking years. I was so worried I thought I would burst. Every short visit from Joseph was a joy, but he kept going back to the front, to my great dismay. When I told
that must have been
Joseph about
tough.
being pregnant with your father, he finally realized that enough was enough. He had done his duty. Shortly thereafter, he returned to a quiet farmer's life in this very house, helping your great-grandfather with the crops until he passed.
Who is Cocky?
Does the nickname Cocky mean anything to you?
Sounds vaguely familiar. It reminds me of the aviator call signs Joseph and his friends gave one another. Joseph was vigilante. I can't count the number of times he got into trouble for breaking the rules. To this day, I have
guess
no
we're very
idea
similar.
how he always managed to land on his feet.
Must be hereditary, given the things I've gotten away with.
Yeah.
Every time I wake up, I am genuinely surprised that I'm not in jail.
I'm sure it's not that bad, dear.
But to get back to the subject, you don't have any idea of who this Cocky is?
I'm afraid not, but the Air Force might be a good place to start.
Okay. Can I go to the Air Force?
Look at this photo I found in the locked briefcase.
Goodness, I haven't seen that picture in years. This was taken when Joseph was stationed at McConnell Air Force Base. That's him right there on the left.
What about the other two?
I don't remember the name of the smiling man in the back. The gentleman on the right was Joseph's best friend, Charles Wade.
Charles Wade.
What can you tell me about Charles Wade?
Well, I do know he has made quite a name for himself since he and Joseph went to war together. Apparently, he came up with some brilliant piece of engineering for the airplanes. They use it everywhere now.
Cool.
Any idea how to get in touch with him?
I'm afraid not, dear. I haven't seen him for years. He and Joseph grew apart before you were born.
Any particular reason for that?
Oh, not that I know of.
Okay. Newspaper clipping?
Do you know anything about this story, Grandma?
Not much, dear. It was the saddest thing. The girl was only 16 years old. We never really knew the family. They preferred to keep to themselves.
Do you remember their names?
Just the same thing.
Let me think. I'm awfully sorry, dear. I just can't recall.
That's quite all right, Grandma. I was just wondering why
Joseph was always deep. And then
Yeah. Okay. We've basically heard that same
Do
thing.
you recognize this key, Grandma? I found it in the attic.
I'm afraid not, dear.
Oh, well, how about the penny?
Does this coin mean anything to you, Grandma?
I'm afraid not, dear.
What about this?
Hey, Grandma, do you recognize...
Oh, not the tape recorder. Can I show you the tape?
I don't think we need to discuss that anymore since I've been able to open... Hey, Grandma.
Oh,
Nah, that's not what I wanted. Can I remove the tape and then talk to Grandma?
I'll be back later.
So long.
Can I remove? So that, okay. And then can I sit down and talk to Grandmama?
There are a few things...
Very well.
A person who called himself Cocky left a message on this tape. Does that nickname mean anything to you?
Sounds vaguely familiar.
Ah, it's just the same thing. Okay.
But
I'm afraid.
Dorn.
Gotta go, Grams.
Bye, Cat.
Bye. Where we going? I don't know. I think I'm probably gonna check out the phone book, honestly.
Nope, couldn't find it.
McConnell?
All right, got it.
Oh, I see. Cocky?
Nah, nothing like...
Charles Wade.
No Charles Wade in here. Was worth a shot, but being rich and famous and all, I guess he's got a hidden number.
Or it's under a different name.
No hit for Wade Industries either. But it was kind of a long shot for them to have an office in this small county anyway. I should try to get a hold of him some other way. No result.
Okay. Let's call them.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi. I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
What can you tell me about McConnell Air Force Base?
This is one of the oldest Air Force bases in the U.S., established during World War I.
Cool.
The main purpose of it is to train fighter pilots. The McConnell Flight School is well-renowned all around the country. In the late 80s, the school started accepting a limited number of civilian applicants due to the high demand. Some of the most famous dogfighters in U.S. history, such as Ethan Fireball Jenkins, Joseph Vigilante Rain, and Brett Savior Myers, trained at this very base. Charles Wade, the great industrialist, did too. Some claim that many of his revolutionary ideas came from the former chief mechanic here, the late Niles Bloom.
Interesting. Thanks for the history lesson.
Good. Charles Wade.
I'm trying to get a hold of Charles Wade. Would you happen to know how to reach him?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Charles Wade is a public figure. He has explicitly asked us not to provide his contact details to anyone.
Is there any way you could make an exception? I really need to talk to Mr. Wade.
Oh, can do. I can't really help you out unless you have some sort of official business.
Should we plead with him or pretend to be a cop? I'm gonna pretend.
I do have official business. I'm Deputy Reagan. I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's Department.
Nice try. Do you know what caller ID is?
Damn it.
You can clearly see that you're not calling from the station. Goodbye.
Oh, no!
Damn, I can't pull that off if I call from here.
Oh. I think I know where to call from then. Alright. Also, like, a police officer or detective or whoever could be calling from their house instead of from the station, you know what I mean? Can I use your phone?
I can't while he's sitting there.
Damn it. Plant, I'm so sorry, but you're gonna have to die some more. I need to use the phone back here.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi. I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
Okay, let's do cocky real fast.
Do you recognize the aviator call sign, cocky?
Afraid not, ma'am. I know all the call signs here, and I'm positive it's not one of them.
This isn't current, though. It might have been used as early as World War II.
Oh, that's unfortunate. We don't keep any official records of call signs.
Oh, really?
The only option I can think of is to get a hold of somebody who was around back then.
Do it.
Any suggestions?
The only person I can think of who is still alive would be Charles Wade.
The billionaire. He was stationed at McConnell?
He was, up until the point when he founded Wade Industries in the 60s.
Interesting. Do you know anything about a...
I don't see a reason to ask.
Okay.
I know that he was no longer
sorry.
stationed here at the base at that time. He'd left the Air Force decades earlier. But as a Conwell Springs citizen, sure, I've heard the rumors just like everybody else.
About the accident, yeah.
How he was found by the sheriff all messed up, walking out of the woods with some kind of unexplained brain damage.
Any theory as to what he was doing out there?
But didn't he not have brain damage?
Not, ma'am. But I'm positive that it had nothing to do with this base or our operations here.
Okay, what can you tell me about his service at McConnell?
Well, Joseph Rain is a legend around here. This pile of metals weighs more than my car. I was fortunate enough to meet him before he suffered his injury, and I must say, what an inspiring man. I'm positive that he would have made General if he stuck around.
Any idea of why he quit? He looks so happy in the pictures from the war.
Oh, your family, ma'am?
Granddaughter.
Well, then I'm sorry for your loss. I heard about his recent passing.
Appreciate it, buddy. So, about him quitting.
I shouldn't speak ill of the dead, but some say the war broke him. PTSD. Me? I don't think so. When I met him, he had this aura about him, like he wasn't afraid of anything. Maybe it was just guilt. He ended a lot of lives, but that's just me speculating.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Thanks for the thoughts.
How about Charles Wade?
I'm trying to get a hold of Charles Wade. Would you happen to know how to reach him?
I'm sorry, man, but Charles Wade is...
Public figure, yeah. I'm gonna be a cop.
I do have official business. I'm Deputy Reagan. I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's Department.
You can see that you're actually calling from the station. You say you're a cop? You don't sound like a cop.
What do cops sound like? Like, yeah, accuse him of being sexist.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? It's just because I'm a woman, right? Women don't belong in law enforcement? Is that what you're saying? That's so sexist.
Now, that's hardly what...
Do you have any idea what I have to go through every day? Nobody takes me seriously. The dirty looks, the sexual innuendos,
Relax, okay? I'll check the files. It's 555-7641.
Sweet, thank you.
Thanks, buddy.
Nice! Alright, let's call Wade.
Wade residence?
Hello!
Hi, this is Kathy Rain. I'm calling for Charles Wade.
He doesn't live here anymore. What's this about? What do you want with my father?
Your father?
I'd just like to have a quick word with Mr. Wade. It's about my grandfather, Joseph Rain.
You're 20 years late, girl. My father has neither time nor energy to deal with you people.
But...
What are you talking about?
This conversation is over. Unless my father explicitly says he wants to talk to you, it's not going to happen.
What a stuck-up, overclass witch. Well, she hasn't heard the last from me. I'm going to talk to that old man one way or another.
But how? Hey, Bum, got any ideas?
Hey.
What's your name?
Hi there.
Okay,
Nothing new, I guess.
See ya.
Do you know about a key?
I don't want to give any of.
All right. Should we use the key on the big locker?
No, this is a different type of key.
Dang it, what about the small locker?
No, this is.
Fuck. I'm not sure what else there would be to do here then. Lenny, do you know things? Do you know about things? Stuff and things? Things and stuff? Do you know about anything, Lenny? Do you have knowledge?
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Do you know, let's talk about these
Lenny,
actually first.
Do you remember anything about a girl drowning around here?
Yeah, I remember my mom telling me about that. I was like 6 at the time, though.
Do you remember her name?
Oh, man. Not really. I was so little. I think it was something with an L. Linda? Laura? Something like that.
All right, I'll keep looking.
When did this happen? I don't remember when this happened already.
Nah,
I forgot.
I don't want to ask him about that.
Okay. What about Cocky?
Yeah, I don't.
What about Charles?
He's okay in my book.
Sorry.
Invested a lot in the local community over the years. He's been a prominent figure in town for as long as I can remember.
In the actual town?
I don't want to show him.
What about this one?
Hey, Lenny, do you recognize these men?
Not really. Sorry.
Darn.
Hey, Lenny, do you remember?
Yeah, I remember my mom.
Do you remember?
You were 6.
All right.
L. Okay, something with an L. Got
I
it.
probably shouldn't. I don't want.
Okay. Well, let's talk to the sheriff. Oh, sheriff.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
I must.
Do you know anything about the drowning here in 1975?
1975.
You have a memory problem? I told you I haven't been working here that long.
So?
Besides, even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. Juvenile cases are a sensitive matter.
Okay, I might need to go visit the cemetery again. What about Cocky?
I don't need to ask.
What about Charles?
What's your opinion on Charles Wade?
There's a lot of people in town with their noses up that man's ass, that's for sure.
That's so? Care to elaborate?
Just another rich bastard doing what he does. They even renamed Main Street to Wade Street a few months back. What a goddamn joke.
Huh. Do you recognize?
He's new in town. I don't think he...
Well,
I
what
don't.
about? No. Okay. I guess we're done here.
That's all for now.
Good.
Good. Let's go back to the cemetery real fast and start looking at some names. Something that starts with an L. They died in 1975. They were 16 years old. Just writing my notes down. Come on, Kathy, speed it up. Okay. Nope. Nope. Close, but nope. Nope. Oh, there's a kid. 76. Nope. Be with you in a second, kid. No, that's 60 years, not 16. 75.
Right, this is the right date.
Yeah.
Looks like her name was Lily Myers.
Lily
I should try to get a hold of
Myers. Her. I know she's writing it down, but I'm writing it down too, okay? Alright, kid, what's up?
I wonder what that kid is doing here all alone.
Are you my cousin?
Hey, kid.
Hi yourself.
What are you doing?
Hi yourself.
None of your business.
Huh. I like you, kid. You're not here alone, right? Where's your mom?
Oh, she's around.
You have a deep voice for a kid.
I don't see her.
You must be blind or something.
I'll go look for your mom, okay?
You look like
Don't
you're
go
7.
Whatever.
Why is your voice so deep? Hey kid, you want to smoke?
I don't think I have outstanding morals or anything, but that would take the cake.
Do you want some math?
I don't want to show him that.
Do you want a key?
I don't want to show him.
Do you want a penny?
I don't want to.
Do you want a newspaper clipping? Do you want...
I don't.
Dang it. Okay, he doesn't want nothing, I guess. Wait. You said your mom is around? Is she David? Is she Eleanor? I don't see no mom. Let's talk to him just one more time, but... Whoa, he's gone! He's a ghost. Do you think that's the grandpa?
He found his mom.
Do you think that was my grandpa as a ghost? Because I was like, he has the same hair color and eye color as me. And he was hanging out at the grave. At my grandpa's grave. I wonder if it was his ghost. Okay, let's go back here. Unless we have to make more... Well, no, because we need the phone book. I was gonna say, unless we need to, like, pretend to be a cop to talk to people again.
She's been dead for 2 decades. I could try to find someone in her family, but I'll need a full name.
You could just call all of the Mayas that are in town. Lane Maya. Now I want to watch Better Off Dead. Hi, Grandma. Hello, yes, hello. Grandma? Grandmother?
There are a few things
very well.
Do you know Lily Myers?
I found out that the drowned girl's name was Lily Myers. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Oh, how could I forget?
Sue Jack.
Sue, Jack. Oh, and their children, Lily and Nathan.
Nathan.
Do they still live around here?
Mother and son do. I see them in town from time to time. They live somewhere near the lake.
Okay.
But not the father.
No. He disappeared not long after Lily took her own life.
Whoa,
What?
She killed herself. That's news to me.
Yeah, I thought she just drowned.
Oh, that girl had been troubled for years. Truman made an official statement later. It was no accident.
So you...
I see. Do you know how I can reach the family?
Don't remember... You didn't remember her name, but you remember the names of her family members?
Keep to themselves.
That's so weird. The Mayas.
I don't see a reason to ask her about that.
Really? Okay.
See
Well,
you later, Graham.
peace out, Girl Scout. I mean, I technically have a name.
All right, found an address.
Sweet. Can we just go there? Let's go, let's go. New location added, hell yeah. No, 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 let's go. Get out of here. Get out. I'm excited, let's go. New places. Yeah, Lakeside Cabin. Oh my god, I totally remember this scene. This scenery. What?
Looks like there's a small dock with a couple of boats. I don't have a reason to go down there.
Yet.
Thick, dense forest. What were you doing out there, Grandpa?
Summoning demons.
Conwell Lake, where Lily Myers met her demise. Somebody
Ashtray?
around here is a chain smoker. We have something in common. Good to know.
What did that say? The Catmobile. I don't want to leave. I just wanted... No! I didn't mean to leave. I thought she was just gonna walk over to it and be like, "You're so pretty, little bike." Alright, go back to the cabin. Make a U-turn, turn around, go back. Anything here I can click on? Window?
I can see someone moving inside.
Cool. Temperature gauge? Thermometer? That's what that thing's called?
55 degrees. Not too chilly, thankfully.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Cigarette
There's a ton of
butts.
discarded cigarette butts.
Door.
Yes?
Hey, girl,
Can I
hey.
help you?
I hope so. My name's Rain. Kathy Rain.
Joseph's girl. The one they sent away.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, what do you want?
I had some questions about your daughter, Lily.
Well, you know what? I don't have any answers, girl. Lily was precious, special. Lily died. That's all there is to it.
My grandfather came to see you, right? To ask about her?
Maybe he did. I don't see how that's any of your business.
I'm not asking for much, Mrs. Myers.
Then clearly you have no idea what it's like losing a child. Goodbye.
Bye. Hi.
You again.
Me again. Do you know what this key goes
I don't want
to?
to show her that. I should try to get her on my side first.
Do you want a cigarette?
Care to join me for a smoke, Mrs. Myers?
Well, I'm gonna have to think about it.
I'll give you 5.
Well, I suppose one smoke can't hurt.
You can have 5. You can have my whole pack.
And that's when he realized it was his own bong.
Oh my, oh now that was a good one. You know what, Kathy? You're okay. Sorry for being such a cranky old bag before. I get a short fuse when I run out of smokes.
Now that's an understatement. Good thing I had my morning smoke, otherwise we would have had a fist fight on our hands.
Oh, it's getting chilly. Why don't we head inside?
Let's do.
Now, this here's my boy Nathan. He's special.
He painting.
Nick, be polite and say hello to Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi
Sup?
there, big guy.
It's an
Very
owl.
lifelike. Contrary to popular belief, I don't believe the owls are more than what they seem. Yet
Ashtray.
another burial ground for those sweet, addictive, not to mention cancer-inducing sticks of tobacco. I'm a huge fan.
Oh my god. Girl, clean up your cigarette butts, though. Like, smoke all you want in your own house. Do what you want, but, like... Ew. Painting? Did he paint this? If so, that's really
Nice
good.
painting. It's signed.
Oh, it's Lily. That's Lily's.
By the looks of it, they're fairly common in Conwell Woods. I can smell something cooking.
Really?
I can smell something.
That whole area is stove. What's up, Nathan?
What you doing, big fella?
Drawing.
Drawing?
What are you drawing?
The nice red man.
Red
You
man?
mean Santa?
No, the nice red man.
Now, what did I say about raising your voice at strangers?
Who's the nice red man?
Sorry, Mama. I'll be nice. The red man is nice.
Don't mind him. He gets so absorbed in his drawings thanks to that wild imagination of his, just like his sister.
Okay. Hey, Nathan. Do you know where this key goes
I don't
to?
need to show that.
What about a penny? Dang it. Alright, fine. Let's talk to Sue.
So you wanted to ask me about Lily?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you mind telling me what happened when my grandfather came to see you?
Well, he knocked on my door a few years after Lily had passed away. I didn't know Joseph too well myself, but I'd heard of him and the good he'd done for the other people around here. So I let him in. He
Really
started
pretty light
asking
stream.
a bunch of questions about Lily, like if I was absolutely sure that it was suicide.
And what did you say?
The truth. That she was depressed and had been for a long time. I had no doubts about what happened.
All right. Anything else?
Well, he was weirdly curious about her paintings.
Lily painted?
Yeah, that one right there.
That's one of hers right there on the wall.
I see, it's beautiful. So, in what way was he curious?
He asked if Lily had painted anything odd or strange. I didn't really get what he was after, but I let him have a look at her work. He spent some time browsing through them, and then he wrote something down on a piece of paper, thanked me, and left.
Huh. Any idea of what he could have seen?
Not really. I had the paintings all lined up. Could have been any of them.
Would you mind showing them to me?
Well, I would if I could, but this is the only one I have left. I sold the rest many years ago to this weirdo art collector.
Art collector. Do you think anyone is named, like, do you think there is anyone actually named Art Collector? Like their last name is Collector and their parents named them Art? Sorry. Who's the art collector?
This art collector person.
Rich.
Is it Wade?
Fancy looking, in his 50s or thereabouts. I'd say he'd be around 70 now if he's still
It's
alive.
Wade. It's totally
He
Wade.
knocked on that door one day with a wad of cash in his hand. $5,000. He wanted everything that Lily so much as touched with a brush.
Huh. Did he say why?
Nope, but I got the feeling that most of that dough was paid so he could avoid any questions.
Yeah.
I took the money. I still had Nathan to support.
Did the stranger give you his name?
No. Well, his face was far from forgettable, though. Big nose, bright blue eyes, looked black Irish. He had a thick black mane, turning gray, no beard.
All right, Sue. Thanks.
Thanks, Sue. Tell me
So,
about Lily's
tell me
art.
about Lily's art.
It used to be about cheerful things, landscapes, animals, bright colors. But as she drifted further into depression, she started painting horrible things, death and decay. And the last few pieces looked like something out of a nightmare.
What did she experience?
Did Lily ever get any recognition for her art?
Not really. Except from the guy I told you about who bought most of her paintings.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather? How he ended up in a wheelchair?
Stroke, wasn't it? At least that's what I heard.
Not
I don't know.
necessarily. There are some divided opinions about it.
Now that I think about it, that whole ordeal happened to him not long after he came here.
How long?
A week, maybe, at the most.
It was definitely not an accident. Someone totally did something, and I think it was Wade. I really don't remember what the mystery of this story is, or what the solution is, or what's happening, so, like, it's kind of fun to re-experience this. Because I like, remember scenes and character art designs, but I don't remember the plot. Or what's happening.
Mind telling me what Lily was like, Sue?
But we're back.
I'd be happy to. She was Nathan's older sister by 2 years. Lily was like any girl growing up, normal, happy, talking about school, boys, and whatnot. And she and Nathan were close back then, always playing together in the woods. When Lily was 10, she started drawing, always doodling on just about anything she could get her hands on. We didn't have much, really, and so she used what she could. Once I even caught her scribbling on toilet paper. On her 12th birthday, we gave Lily a thick sketchbook with an assortment of pencils. She was ecstatic. That was the happiest I'd ever seen her. From that day, drawing became her life. Eventually, her art teacher at school helped her to get started with oil painting.
Cool.
When Lily was 15, something changed. At first, I thought it was just usual teen angst, but no, this was something different. She started going out, disappearing for long periods of time. She locked herself in when painting. She never used to do that. I tried everything. Counseling, support groups, antidepressants. Nothing worked. About a year later, she just gave up. And, well, you know the rest.
I'm sorry, Sue. That must have been unimaginable.
Thanks, darling, but it's been a while now. I've learned to live with it.
You know, I've been through something similar. My mom. She never killed herself, but, well, she came close.
That's a damn shame. I heard about her problems. Is she doing any better now?
I don't know.
Better isn't the word I'd use. I had to put her in a place where she couldn't hurt anyone, including herself.
Damn.
Yeah, life ain't easy for any of us. Flip a few coins along the way, and I could have ended up somewhere like that myself. I'm awfully sorry things went that way for you, Ma. Anyhow.
Thanks, Sue. Taking it one step at a time.
One foot in front of the other. We're gonna get through this one way or another.
I don't need to ask her about that.
No? What about Cocky?
I don't need to.
What about Charles?
Does the name Charles Wade mean anything to you?
Oh, he's some big-time businessman, ain't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he owns a large company.
That about sums up what I know about the fella.
Pretty sure he bought the art, because he's the only rich guy we've heard of so far.
A little bit of this and that. Got me some cash saved up, too. Nathan helps out when he can.
What happened to your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
You could say he didn't quite cope as well as I did with what happened to Lily. He got himself a death wish after what happened to her, started drinking and getting into all sorts of trouble. 5 years left for him in the joint now. Been there for 15.
Dang!
Man, that must be rough for you.
Oh, we're doing just fine without him, aren't we, Nate?
Mama takes good care of us.
That's good.
Mama sure does.
Okay, let me show you things, I guess.
I think I'm gonna head off now.
No, not that. I just wanted to close the thing. Sue, I want to talk to you still. Shoot, I know.
No reason to show her that.
Oh, really? What about this? What about that?
Do you know what this key opens?
Well, that's a bit of a weird question, ain't it? But no.
Is it? What about the
I'd
newspaper?
rather just ask her about her daughter directly.
Got it. Okay. How about this photo?
Sue, do you recognize any of these men?
Well, there's Joseph Rain. Always so handsome.
Oh my
I
god.
had such a crush on him back in the day.
You could have been my grandmom.
No way. That's him. The man who bought the paintings. He's much younger here, but there's no mistaking that hair and nose.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, little cat. That's the guy who walked into this cabin with $5 grand in cash.
Damn.
That's very helpful, Sue. Thanks. Ugh. Another question for the elusive Mr. Wade.
Yes, sir. All right. What about this picture?
To show her that.
What about a math book?
To show her that.
What about a tape?
No reason to show her that.
What about a tape recorder?
No reason to show her that.
What about a
No
report?
reason to show her that.
What about the church?
What do you think about this church?
It's a good church. I go there from time to time. I bring Nate, too, when that boy needs the fear of God put into him.
What about a lighter?
No reason to show her that.
You want some more cigs?
It was fun the last time, but nah.
What about taser?
I was pretty tempted before, but I think we're past that now.
Oh, okay. Well, I think that might be it with you then.
I'm gonna head off now.
Sure thing, little cat. Come back anytime.
It's getting late. I should head back to the city.
Oh yeah? I can't ask Nathan about anything? Oh. Okay, well, I guess that's that. What up, E?
Hey, you're still up.
I was wondering when you'd show up. How did it go?
Long story. I found out about some stuff that happened when I was a kid.
Wow, what a mystery. So what's the plan now?
Grandpa's still gone, nothing I can change, or nothing I do can change that, besides it's all dead ends anyway. I don't know yet, but I'll figure something out. So shut-eye, I'm about to pass out. Yeah, let's get some sleep.
Some shut-eye is the plan. I'm about to pass out.
Oh,
We did do a lot of talking.
I couldn't possibly sleep now. I'm way too excited.
Well, that makes one of us. Nighty.
Nighty! Nighty-night! Sad I couldn't talk to her more, though.
Hey, Kathy, wake up!
What's up?
Ugh, you are so lucky there are no sharp objects near this bed.
Guess what? I got an idea.
Please tell me it involves you taking a sabbatical.
Haha, so you found all this evidence, right? Pictures, tapes, and stuff?
Yee.
I guess. Why?
Well, as you know, I have a computer. And I know this hacker guy, Dave.
Hacker Dave.
Oh, never mind. I'll just write you a note. You go back to sleep.
Seriously, Eileen, sometimes I just marvel at how your brain works.
I know, right?
That night, Kathy dreams. Of what?
Are you sure you want to do this, Catherine? You still have time, if you think there's any chance you would change your mind.
That my mom?
I'm sure, Doctor. Just get it out of me. But please, don't tell my mom.
Oh my god, we had an abortion?
I'm sorry, but we have to do that. It's the law.
Damn. Nobody has to know, just pretend it slipped your mind. It's none of her business, it's my choice to make.
It's none of her business. It's my choice to make. I have enough shit going on with her already. This would just add fuel to the fire.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do.
Fine. Let's just get this over with then.
Right this way.
Damn. How old were we? Day 2. Oh, sorry. Shit. I'm so sorry. I thought I was supposed to click, so I clicked, but they always have the pause go just long enough where I'm like, am I supposed to do something? And then I click right when the text comes up.
I probably should too.
So then I accidentally click the text away.
Nah.
You left a note for me? Somewhere? Telephone? I don't see any notes. Let's call the Wade residence again, just for funsies. You think they'll pick up?
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
Leave a message after the beep.
I think I need a more indirect
shit, sorry.
approach. Maybe there's a...
Get creative with the answer. Okay. Indirect approach. I don't know how that would be. Schedule? Where'd you put my note?
Schedule. There's a note for today. Help Kathy get in touch with Dave.
Look at the computer. Looks like there's a sticky note on it.
This? Hi, Kat. Feel free to use my computer while I'm away.
Oh my god, I'm totally
My
gonna.
password is Angel Love without the quotes. If you call my friend Dave
Interesting.
at 555-2492, he can set you up with some software. I'll be back in a few hours, super psyched about the investigation. E. P.S. No gum on the keyboard, please. Remember the last time?
I don't.
Oh, please, like she actually uses the space bar. Shit, looks like she forgot to write down the username.
Angelov is
Oh, well, it shouldn't
the...
be too hard to guess. I think it's just some combination of her first and last name.
Oh, shit, what was your name? It was on here, I think. Angelov is the last name of the Jimmy, I think is his name. Jimmy Angelov. The dude in, why am I blanking on the title? It's got Sandra Bullock and Nicole Kidman in it, and they're witches, and Sandra Bullock has the 2 kids, and her husband dies because their whole family's cursed with the love bug or whatever. Practical Magic. Jimmy Angelov is the abusive ghost boyfriend.
Eileen's girly suitcase.
Summers!
There's a sticker on it with her.
Eileen Mildred Summers, that's her name. Okay. Nerg. Floppy disk? Oh my god, a floppy disk drive? Oh, I haven't seen that in forever. Look at that little microphone. Okay. E. Summers? Oh, 3 attempts? Sorry, I didn't realize I needed to put the, Angelov. Login successful. Awesome. That was so easy. I was like, what's the easiest combination of her name? E. Summers. This is empty scanner voice recorder? Hello, hello. Recording voice? Can I say anything?
Floppy disks go in there.
Okay, scanner. Floppy disk drive empty. Okay. Wow, such an old system, eh? Guess I don't have anything, really.
Nah, I doubt I need to mess with this tape.
Okay. Well, then I won't. Let's shut that down. We can use the computer, but maybe we should call Hacker Dave! I like how we actually call him Hacker Dave. I was just joking about that. I know, right? I haven't seen a floppy disk in forever. They would make a great coaster.
Hey, I'm Kathy. Eileen said to call you about some software.
Ellie who?
Eileen. Red hair, glasses, speaks so fast her gums ache.
Oh, right. I thought her name was Errol. Figured it was kind of a weird name for a girl.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
Hearing disorder.
You must have a thinking disorder.
Oh, shit!
Burn.
Wow. Just wow. So, the software?
Oh, Dave.
Oh, yeah. No, can't. Not really.
Why not?
I knew she was full of shit.
Nah, I mean, sure, I used to be able to get pirated software, but not anymore. There was this
Floppy disk and resin coasters? That'd be rad.
Privileges were revoked.
You could paint art on it?
Campus IT guy, don't really see eye to eye.
And
We
then,
used to play bocce together and let's
like,
just
seal
say
it in
he was
resin?
a sore loser.
I think, though, it would be cool to check what's on the floppy disks first. I feel like you'd have to get, like a separated portable floppy disk that you just plug into your computer now. But that'd be cool to, like, see what's on them. And then if there's, like, nothing on them, or it's boring stuff, you can just be like, yeah, I'm gonna paint this and make it into a little coaster. Why not? I feel like a lot of floppy disks wouldn't have anything on them anymore, though, because I feel like there's so many things that are, like, magnetized that would just fuck up the inside of it, the information in it. Why not patch things up with Clyde, or can't you hack your way in? You're such a poser! Let's make up with Clyde.
Can't you just patch things up with the guy?
No way. He's such an ass.
Such an ass!
TNG is better than the original series.
He thinks the what is
Teenage
better than
Ninja
the
Girdles.
I know, right? Can you believe that guy?
What is TNG? Teenage Ninja Girdles.
Can't you just hack your way back in somehow? Isn't that what you do?
He blocked the Ethernet port in my room. I don't even have physical access.
Don't you ever leave your room? Use a computer in the library or something. Aren't they connected to the network?
No, there are cameras in there. Clyde is just waiting for me to make a move so he can get me expelled.
Get him expelled first.
You call yourself a hacker? Just use your brain, for Christ's sake. Let's figure this out.
For reals.
Wow, you're so sassy, Nancy Drew.
Oh, thanks.
Well, okay. Only an admin account can change the access ports.
Admin account.
Even theoretically crack one would be if Clyde logged onto a machine to which we have unrestricted physical access. And... Ooh, I got an idea.
I'm not gonna like this.
Well, what you could do is intentionally crash your PC.
I'll do it.
That sounds especially stupid.
I'll do it. He'll be so mad at us.
Crash it. Just crash it a little, then call Clyde. Clyde will come over to fix it. If you're lucky, then he'll log onto the network using his admin account.
And then kick him in the head.
You can use some of my tools to find and crack the passwords locally.
Oh, I see.
Worth a shot, I guess.
I was gonna say, you knock him
come
out.
over and set it up.
You knock him out.
I have severe IBS. It just wouldn't work.
Ew.
IBS? What the hell is that?
You seriously don't want to know.
You don't. I didn't want to know.
Off everything you need. It's not rocket science. You do what I ask, and I'll get you some juicy software. Quid pro quo, Clarice.
Whatever.
Wow,
weirdo.
he's such a nerd.
We'll see.
Yeah, I had a coworker that had IBS, and he would not stop talking about it all the time, and I was like, please, dude, shut the fuck up. I do not need to know about what comes out of your butthole. I really don't need to know. It's not my business. Please stop. And every single day that I worked with him, he was like, oh yeah, I should this and that and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, please, this is so disgusting. I don't even... Every time I look at you now, I don't need to know. I think they make floppy disk readers, or like there's hacked ones, because I know that people have bought them so that they can use floppy disks somehow. Like people who are really, really tech savvy, I think, have figured out a way to still use them so that they can, like, play really old games that were on floppy disk, like, in the original format, not re-rendered or whatever for computer. I don't know. But still, I think that would be rad to make little floppy disk things. Would totally be a craft night thing. I don't know how good resin is for pets, though, so that would be something to look out for. Hello! Oh my god, an envelope. Oh my god, I have so many things in my pocket. Eileen's note. Did we read this?
Cat. Feel free to use my computer while I'm away.
Oh, I guess so.
My password is 8. If you call
That's right,
my
that's right.
supersite, that missing.
Okay, got it. I got a disc.
There's a floppy disk in there with a note taped to the back.
Got a disc! What was the note? What'd the note say?
It's labeled boot. 1. Boot your computer using the blue floppy.
Cool.
2. Use the corrupt MBR utility to
Cool.
crash the file system of the computer. Take the floppy out and reboot. 3. Call Clyde at 555-8181. Tell him your computer crashed and give him the error code on the screen. He'll come over and have a look. It shouldn't take too long for him to fix. 4. Now comes the crucial part. You need to somehow make him log on with his admin account. 5. Reboot and retrieve the admin credentials using the blue floppy. 6. Reboot and log on using Clyde's admin account. 7. Look for some kind of tool to remotely open my Ethernet port. Dorm B, room 8. That's it. And remember, if you mess up somewhere, just call Clyde, and he'll have to take care of it. It's his job, after all.
IT Department Clyde. You got it. Let's go mess around with technology. Disk. What am I doing? MIBR. I have to MBR. I have to do something like that. Okay. Phoenix OS. Corrupt hard drive. That one. Are you sure? Yes. MIBR corrupted. Remove floppy? Or was I supposed to put that in there? No MIBR detected. That's fine. Okay, what? Hang on. If I turn it on... Okay, no, we're good. It's fine. It's fine. Exit. Exit. No! It has to go through this whole thing again. Well, I already did the thing, so it should be fine. Okay,
All right,
so...
time for some expert help.
Yeah, let's call Clyde. Clyde is such a horse name that I'm expecting the guy that comes over to look like a horse. I don't know why.
IT, this is Clyde speaking. How can I help you?
I have a broken
Hi,
computer.
I need you to come and fix my roommate's computer.
What seems to be the problem?
It won't start up. There's some kind of system failure with an error code on the screen.
Probably a hard drive failure. Which room are you in?
Dorm A, room 5.
I'll be there in a few minutes.
Thanks.
Sweet! Oh my god, that was so fast.
Hey, Clyde from IT.
Sup, Clyde?
Hi, come in.
You look like that one dude from The Office. I've never really watched The Office, but you look like that one dude. Yellow shirt and everything, doesn't he?
Now, how did this happen?
What is that character?
It was
Who
like
is that?
this when I started it up this morning.
Let's have a look.
He looks just like him.
And presto, good as new.
That's perfect. Could you try logging on real quick just to make sure it works?
You go ahead, I'll wait.
Oh, Oh no, what do you know?
Floppy
I
disk.
really can't. My person.
Yeah, that worked. Thanks.
Did it?
No problem.
No, 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 no! Come back! Oh, shit. I know, that's what I just said. What if I'm like, I don't know the password and shit?
Boot your computer. 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7. That's it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How are we supposed to get him to log on? I was trying to make it so that, like, we can't log on. I wonder if we have to do the wrong things a few times and then be like, oh no, like, I don't know the password and stuff. Okay, Mibber corrupted. Take the disk out, power it down. Call Clyde. Again. Clyde's gonna be like, what the fuck did you do? I just fixed this.
And presto, good as new.
That's perfect. Could you try logging on real quick just to make sure it works?
You go ahead. I'll wait.
Dang it.
Hi, Cat. Feel free to use my super stat missing.
How am I supposed to make him... How would I make him do it? I'm honestly, listen. Shh, I'm gonna look this up. Because I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. Oh. Okay, so I kind of had the right idea. Account locked. Oh no! That's what I was trying to do.
Now look what I did.
For crying out loud.
So sorry. Boof.
Let me try to log in with my account.
I was trying to do that, but it wasn't letting me. I guess you have to be very specific and have the username correct, but the password be wrong. I thought you could just have the username be wrong too, and then it would be like, nope, wrong attempts.
Everything seems to be in order. I've unlocked your account. Please, try not to break anything else.
Oh, I'll try.
Cool, thanks, bye.
Phase 1 complete.
Nice. Okay, what are we doing again then? So, tell me.
1. Boot 2.
Boot the computer,
3.
crash it, call him.
4.
Got it.
Now comes the crucial part. 5.
Make him log in, cool.
Reboot and retrieve the admin credentials used. 6.
Okay.
Reboot and log on using Clyde's admin account. 7.
Okay.
Look for some kind of tool to remotely open my Ethernet port.
Dorm-B roommate.
And remember.
Okay, got it. Dorm-B roommate. Ah, these old computers. I kind of miss them. Admin gadgets. I love that sound. Gadget. Welcome, Clyde. Thank you. Thanks. Network settings. Dorm-B port 8.
All right, that should do it.
And I guess we'll just exit. I'll leave it on. Why not? Hacker Dave! I think you should be good. Does it work? Did it work? Did it work? Tell me.
Yeah.
Guess what?
You got it? Hang on. Oh man, I could kiss you!
Don't.
Figuratively, that is.
Don't even figuratively kiss me.
Now. What are those admin credentials, by the way?
Not telling, buddy. Saving those for a rainy day.
Oh, shit.
Huh. I suppose this nice floppy I prepared for you stays in my room then.
Sure, then I'll just have to log back on and click that pretty little lock icon again.
Oh my gosh.
Now this is just emotional blackmail.
Quid pro quo, Dave.
I'll have it dropped off at your room. God damn, you're like a she-Clyde. A Clydette.
Huh, that is the worst insult I've ever heard. Later, Dave.
Later, Dave. Give me my floppy disk. What did I get? What's my present? Gimme.
There was a floppy disk inside.
No way.
It's labeled tools.
Tools. Okay, let's go back to the computer. Should I still stay logged in here? Tools.
Not a bad idea, but I should probably...
Got it. That's what I figured. Okay. So, she is E. Summers, and this is Angelouve. Fuck. I spelled it wrong, probably. Angelouve. Tools. VoiceForge image analyzer. Oh, drag and drop image. Hey, since we have a scanner, can I... Where's... That one? Okay, hang on. Hold on. We have a scanner?
It's some
advanced scanner thingy. Oh my god, so advanced. It's overexposed, so if we scan it in there, then we can underexpose it. Oh, poop. Did that not work? Drag and drop. How do I... Scanner. Here we go. Thank you. Oh. Bright picture. When it was saying drag and drop, I was thinking it was like it meant from our actual menu. Okay, noise. Oh, is that the forest?
What the hell is that? Ball lightning? I'll print the whole picture for now, but there's probably more to find.
Interesting. What's that? A flower? Pattern analysis failed. Please narrow down search area. Oh. No pattern found. What about here? What's that flower? Zorn.
Unusual flower over there, though. Never seen anything like it. Maybe worth printing?
Print it. Do it. Oh, I see. Print it out. Let's print the balls.
That part of the image.
Oh, really? What else is there?
I don't want to print that part.
What about this part? Any patterns? Nope. I don't even know what kind of patterns you're looking for. Is there anything up here in this corner? Okay.
I don't want to...
Okay, she doesn't want to print out anything else. I'm not seeing anything else. Like, I don't even know if there's something in this corner.
No, not quite yet. I think there's more.
You do think there's more?
I don't want to print...
What else is there to find? Are we, like, looking for someone?
I don't want to print that part. I don't want to...
What are we looking for?
I don't want to print that. No.
More to find, but what more? This?
I don't want to print that.
I'm not seeing anything that really stands out besides the flower. Like, and we already printed this. There's the stone here. I'm not seeing anyone, like, between the trees. Tried zooming in here. Doing the analysis. Doing the printing. She don't want it.
I don't want to. I don't want.
What do you want to print then? What else is there?
I don't want to print.
What does she want from me? I must know. I see. I was zoomed in too much, I guess. Brightness anomalies form a tilted equilateral triangle.
That shape has to be significant somehow.
That's the church's symbol.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's all there is to find in this picture.
Sure. Let's go. Voice Forge. Can I... Oh. How do this? How put voice in thing? How voice? How do voice? How make voice? Do you know what I mean? Let's put the shoulders.
This picture is in good shape. I don't think it needs to be analyzed.
I just want to look at what they look like. How about the church brochure?
No use in... It looks overexposed. I can't make much out.
But I mean, we already did it. Where's the printer?
I'll just get rid of the original picture now, since I have the restored version anyway.
That's a good idea.
Strange. Now that I look at them, the lights remind me of something I picked up yesterday.
It's the church symbol.
A printed picture of the strange smoky lights. It appears to have, now that I look at them...
Yeah.
It's a bright
red flower?
Of some. Could be a long shot, but I've never seen a flower like that. Maybe finding out more about where it grows could narrow down where the picture was taken.
Maybe.
That logo at the top looks familiar. Haven't I seen something similar to it today?
Yes, you have. But how do I make it? Oh, there we go. They're the same.
Wow, the church logo looks pretty similar to the smoky lights.
They're the same.
I might have to visit them after all.
Church of the Holy Trinity. Oh, hello. I wasn't messing around on your computer too much.
Mildred.
Hi yourself, Agatha.
Oh shit.
Oh, never mind.
Oh shit.
I know your social security number too.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Soon you'll start stealing my clothes and then walk around in them pretending to be me.
Who says I haven't done that already?
Oh my, come on, Eileen.
Okay, I admit that's pretty funny.
So anyway, how did things go with Dave?
Pretty good. I had to sabotage your computer.
You had to what?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, chill outy. It was just a tiny little thing.
Chill
I just
outy.
needed an excuse for the IT guy to come by so I could steal his password.
Clyde? But he's so nice. Why'd you want to steal his password?
It's a long story.
I needed it. I guess that's it, huh?
They're hypnotic. Looks like a will-o'-the-wisp.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
The spirit of the forest.
Now, that's just silly, Eileen. There has to be a more reasonable explanation for that.
I'm just waiting for them to say, come on, Eileen.
Hey, there's nothing silly about forest spirits. You should talk to Meadow, my Wiccan friend. She's really opened my eyes about these sort of things.
Cool. Isn't your Christian duty to consider people like her heathens? Isn't that the same Meadow who had an intimate relationship with a tree outside her dorm?
Isn't that the same Meadow who
Maybe
had
don't
an
have sex with
intimate
trees. That sounds
relationship with a
painful.
tree outside her dorm?
Oh, come on. That was just a phase.
Trust me, I've been through every phase in the book. That definitely isn't one of them.
I mean, that could be.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Well, my side of the room is starting to get a bit messy. There's always that.
I meant with the investigation, silly.
Yes.
I guess you could try to find out more about these lights. Maybe figure out where that picture was taken.
Figure out how to get my grandpa's voice, or Wade's voice, maybe.
My computer. I don't need it right now.
On the computer.
All right. I think I'm gonna see if I can figure out a way to motivate Erica Wade to talk to me.
Voice.
Okie dokie.
The fake voice modulator on the computer, but how do I? But how? But how do I do? How do? Record? Okay, hang on. Hold on. This one. Oh, sorry. Rewind. I forgot that we have to rewind things. Oh, the 90s.
The Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep. You're the only one I trust now. Just call me back as soon as you can.
Cool. Tape Ann's Mac. Okay, cool. Voice Forge.
Okay, Erica Wade. Let's see if we can't motivate you to hear me out.
How am I doing this? Found 5 distinctive voices separated into sections. Okay. Okay.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
Okay, stop. No.
Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me, Charles. I thought...
No. What was his name? It isn't Charles Wade, is it? What was his name? Oh, what the fuck?
What the hell? Calm down, Kathy. Think.
What?
Just think. It has to be some sick joke left in the program by Dave. Yeah, that must be it. He is one twisted fuck.
Okay. Okay.
You people make me sick.
Okay, no, not that one. I think it's this voice.
Joseph, you there? It's me, Cocky. It happened to me too. You're the only one I trust now. Just call me back as soon as you can.
Who is Cocky, though? Who's Cocky? Because otherwise there's this one.
Mrs. Rain, it's me.
Might be that one. How am I supposed to do this? Like, do you think... It's Charles. Erica, or its father? Hang on. Erica, it's your father? It's father? It's your father. Help Kathy, maybe? Where's, Call Kathy. Just listen. Oh, call Kathy Rain, maybe? Call Kathy Rain. Soon. Maybe I should say hello. Hello, Erica. It's your father. Call Kathy Rain. Maybe that. Hello, Erica. It's your father. Call Kathy Rain.
Almost. Just a few more tweaks.
Like what?
That should work.
Hello, Erica. It's your father. Call Kathy Rain and give her what she wants. Bye! Wow. This is like... This feels so advanced for 1995.
I'll just reuse the same tape and place the modified message at the end.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Erica. It's your father. Call Kathy Rain and give her what she wants. Bye.
That sounds so fake, though.
The forged message should now be at the end of the original
Call
tape.
Kathy Rain and give her what she wants. Bye. That's so funny. Okay, let's call her. Wade. Will she do it automatically, or do I have to open my bag?
Hello, Erica. It's your father. Call Kathy Rain and give her what she wants. Bye.
Bye. What? Are we calling again? Who are we calling?
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
I didn't mean to. Can I leave?
Hi, Erica. This is Kathy Rain. I spoke to your father. He asked me
Oh,
to
I
get
see.
in touch with you and said he would call ahead. You can reach me at 555-8352. Bye.
Bye.
Your move, Erica.
Yeah. Call me
Now
back.
that's some out-of-the-box thinking.
Yep,
Out
just might be
of the
silly enough
box.
to work.
Out of the
time
box.
for a break. Gotta eat something before I pass out.
Oh, dude,
Okie
same.
dokie. I'll stay here and keep digging.
I am pretty hungry.
All right, see you in a bit. Hey.
I'm back.
Hey.
Why do we all have green eyes? Kathy's are a bit more
any
like
progress with
turquoisey,
the
but
search?
we all have green eyes.
I was able to identify that flower. It's called the red scythe,
Oh.
or Rosea falcus.
Cool.
I discovered that there was a small nature reserve near Conwell Springs, which was established in '89. The
Okay.
red scythe is on their list of endangered plants. I made a photocopy of the botany book page in case you want it later.
Okay.
That's something. I should go check it out. Maybe I can narrow down the place where that picture was taken.
Yeah, especially if it's a rare flower.
Exactly. Here you go. The nature reserve is marked out on this map.
Jeez, you've been busy.
Well, you know, beats homework.
Amen to that.
And, good work, Eileen.
Good work,
Happy to
Eileen.
help. So what?
Oh, hang on. I'll go get that.
Okie dokie.
Hello.
Hello?
Pick up.
This is Erica Wade calling for Kathy Rain.
What up, girl?
Speaking.
Miss Rain, this is terribly awkward. I realize now how rude I was before.
It's cool.
I wanted to apologize and ask if there is anything I can do.
Accept her apology.
Accepted. You can start by
I don't want to rub it in
answering a few
and
questions.
risk pissing her off. Do you know about the incident that happened to my granddad?
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather that night in '81?
Not really, no. But what I do know is how it destroyed Father.
It did?
Oh, yes. The two of them were great friends once. And when Joseph was hurt, they hadn't been talking for some time. Father always hoped they would be able to reconnect one day. He kept putting it off, believing they had time. But in the end, it never happened.
So, what were things like back when they were still good friends?
Oh, they were like peas in a pod. Always sharing their war stories and laughing together. In a way, Joseph became the uncle I never had. He was around a lot when Father went out on business trips. Later on, I even met you a few times, when you were just a baby.
I was a
I don't
baby.
remember any of that.
Oh, no matter, you were so little then.
Erica, I have to ask, why were you so defensive on the phone earlier when I tried to reach out?
Oh, I don't know, Kathy. Our families haven't been in touch for a long time. I don't remember exactly when it happened, but we all started drifting apart. My guess is that it had to do with Father's growing wealth. Friendship needs common ground, and we started living in different worlds. What happened to your grandfather was the final nail in the coffin. Father just couldn't bear seeing him like that, neither alive nor dead.
I think the rift had less to do with the fact that Wade got money and how he procured his money. That's what it sounds like. Wade was doing some sketchy shit, and our granddad was like, I don't like what you're doing, bruh. And then they had a falling out, and then, I don't know, maybe Joseph Rain was trying to do something and ended up just not talking about it for the rest of his life, and then he died.
What do you know about Lily Myers?
She was a young artist who lived somewhere in Conwell Springs. Killed herself, if I recall correctly. Dreadful thing. But other than that, not much. We never knew the family.
Huh.
Do you recognize the nickname Cocky? It may be an Air Force call sign.
I can't say that I do. Father had many friends in the Air Force, but no one I can recall by that name.
Charles
What
Wade.
can you tell me about Mr. Wade?
My father is a great man. He has so many ideas, so much left to realize, which makes it hurt so much more to see him like this.
Like what?
See him like what?
The illness and everything, of course.
What illness?
Right. Yeah, it must be hard.
What's he got?
Yes, indeed. I wish he wouldn't be so stubborn with his treatment.
Does he have cancer?
He could go to any state-of-the-art hospital, but insists on being treated in that backwater clinic in Conwell Springs.
The community clinic in the middle of town?
Yes. It's like he's given up and is just waiting for the inevitable to happen.
Did he sell his soul? Like, what's up?
What do you know about Lily Myers' art?
Oh, that little girl had a twisted mind, let me tell you that. Oh, my father used to have a few pieces of hers in his collection. Horrible things. I couldn't understand why he ever decided to procure them in the first place.
Because they showed something that he didn't want anyone to see.
Did he get rid of the paintings?
Oh, either that or he put them in storage somewhere. I haven't seen them for years. I never bothered to ask him why. Glad to be rid of them, quite frankly.
Like, I'm pretty sure Lily Myers experienced or saw something that caused her depression and inevitably led to her dying, whether it was by her own hand or someone else's who made it look like a suicide. And she probably painted about it. You know what I mean? Which is why our granddad went over there to try and look at the paintings, found whatever he was looking for in them, wrote it down. Maybe the location of where that red flower and all the balls are? I don't know. Or something connected to that. Something about the church? Obviously the church is involved. But, like, they both discovered something and soon after they died. You know what I mean? And then, of course, Charles Wade went over there and then bought all of them. Probably to keep anyone else from seeing whatever was seen that shouldn't have been seen for some reason.
Do you know anything
That's
about
my
the
theory
Church
so
of
far.
Holy Trinity?
It's the one and only church in Conwell Springs. I was baptized there, and I married my husband there.
Cool.
Anything out of the ordinary about them?
Oh, not really. They seem like a typical church to me.
Are they secretly a cult? Is that it? No other questions?
Okay, that's all I needed.
Very well. Feel free to call back if you have any more questions.
Will do.
All right. Wade is in Conwell Springs. He's being treated in the clinic.
That's good to know. Let's, talk to Eileen.
That was Erica Wade. Her father is being treated at the clinic in Conwell Springs.
Being treated? He's sick?
Looks that way. Small miracle they managed to keep it out of the press.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose you are returning to talk to him?
It'll have to be tomorrow. It's quite late for that now.
I suppose. Scrabble?
Scrabble!
Oh, you're so on. I will crush you.
Woo! Okay, cool. So there's 5 days
Your game today.
in this. 5 days.
Everything all
Did I
right?
say 5 games? 5 days in this.
Shut up.
Or did
didn't get a
she
lot of
say
sleep
games
last night.
at the same time I said
Oh.
days?
Up late, thinking about your grandpa and everything?
Not just that, I keep having this bad dream. Well, it's not exactly a dream, it's something that actually happened.
Oh? What is it?
I'm not sure I should tell you.
Yeah.
You can trust me. Whatever it is, I promise I won't judge.
Well, it's your funeral. So,
16.
I used to be 16 and also pregnant.
Damn. Did you have an aneurysm just now, E? Or, oh no, I broke it? Or, someone, we need an emergency Jesus stat! No, I'm not gonna push it in her face.
Did you have an aneurysm just now, E?
Please, go on.
Well, seeing as how I don't actually have a 5-year-old, you can probably put 2 and 2 together.
Well,
You had an abortion.
she could have put it up for adoption, too.
Major pain in the ass too, but hey, couldn't let that pregnancy go untreated.
I'm glad you're telling me, but I really wish you hadn't done that, Kathy. Who was the
Dad? The donor? You wouldn't know him. Guy who knocked me up, single motherhood waiting to happen. Don't actually know his name, could probably pick out his Johnson in a lineup, though. Damn! Single motherhood.
Guy who knocked me up, single motherhood waiting to happen. Back then, I couldn't cook anything but microwave food, and I'd retch if I so much as walked past one trash can with smelly diapers in it. That kid would have been raised by my mother. I'd rather die than put another child through that.
Or he'd go through the foster
I
system.
respect your decision, but you know how I feel about this.
Yeah.
That guy up there, he's pro-life. And I'm with him.
I get that. I gotta say, you're being really cool about this, E. I was expecting you to clutch your cross, flip the table, and storm off or something.
I'm not a walking stereotype, you know.
Says the red-headed nerd with the glasses.
Ha ha. But Kathy, if you keep having that nightmare, perhaps you should talk to somebody about it.
Maybe. But I doubt obsessing over it is very healthy either. Your turn, E.
Oh, fine. Oh, I play apricot, orange. Yay, bingo. 67 points.
This isn't bingo, this is Scrabble.
Ain't that fucking peachy.
At least it's not sour grapes.
Touche.
Look at us doing wordplay. That night, Kathy dreams.
A tainted one approaches. Is it time?
I sort of remember you. Bill Cipher?
Yes. A fire that burns so bright.
Why are you in my grandma's
It
house?
is almost unbearable to see.
So there is something supernatural going on here.
Indeed. It seems the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Oh, I don't like. I think
Shall
the church is a
we sculpt
cult.
some flesh friends then.
Flesh friends!
Very well. I will attend to the threshold.
What the fuck? I really don't remember a lot about this game. Day 3. Okay. Oh, God.
Good morning, sunshine.
Good morning.
Please tell me I dreamt all those Scrabble losses last night.
3 times in a row.
Rub it in, why don't you? I'll just go strangle myself now.
Oh, you. Don't be a sore loser. So what's the plan today?
Mr.
Go see
is the
Wade, yeah.
plan. I'll head for the clinic right away. While I'm at it, I'm gonna check out the church and the nature reserve.
Okie dokie. What can I do to help?
Why don't you continue looking into the lights? I have a feeling they're the key to solving all of this. You could also look up the history of Conwell Springs in general, see if anything unusual has been going on.
I'll get right on it.
Great. Thanks, E.
Oh, by the way, don't forget to check out the page I gave you about the red scythe. It's a pretty interesting flower.
Right. Yeah.
Will do. Well, okay, so like I was saying, there's 5 days, I think, in this game. I was just looking up, like, how many chapters there were or whatever. I couldn't find anything, so I looked through that little walkthrough that I had open to help me, because it had days. There's 5 days, which sucks that it's not 6, but I think there's gonna be... This game is, like, 9 hours long, potentially more, especially because this is the director's cut. So it's, like, 9 or 10 hours. Something like that. So I think I'm going to split it into like 3 roughly 3 hour I almost said shifts. Why is my brain thinking that? Streams. Thank you, brain. I forget words a lot. Yeah, so that'll be it for this one, and obviously it depends on how long the days are in particular, but that's gonna be it for this one. Maybe we'll get through 2 more days to like next Monday. If not, then it's just going to be 1 day that's really long, I guess. I don't know. But there's extra stuff, and I want to see all those fun little motorcycle things that we can get. I don't know if that's like an after-game thing or a during-the-game thing. I have no idea. I don't remember that being a thing in the original. And I think the director's cut is longer than the original. But anyways, yeah, that's going to be it for now. Next time, we're going to do more things. What should I save this as? Visiting Wade. Save. Yeah, that's gonna be it for now. I had fun. This was fun. I love Kathy Rain. I don't know if there's any other Kathy Rain games. I don't think there are. I just remember really liking this game, but I don't remember a lot about it. Because it's been 7 years. Anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it for this stream. Thank you so much for joining, and I will see you in the future. Bye!